Good evening, kindred and kind. Welcome to NearDark Studios Vampire the Masquerade V5 Chicago Midnight Chronicle. Tonight, before we get into the recap, we're going to go around the table and introduce our coterie for tonight. Starting on this side.
Hey, it's Memphis Piper, Clan Torador.
Alistair Grayson, Clan Ventru.
Marilyn Alcott, Clan Malkavian.
Dr. Irwin Ruth, Clan Tremere.
And my name's Elijah Israel, or by my Twitch handle, Pinoy Boy. I'll be your storyteller this evening. Last session, we had a rather particular interesting one. Memphis found out there was a couple different shades to Mr. Grayson than he knew before.
Yeah.
And
I see what you did there.
it was quite a mouthful for him. The next night, the coterie went to see why the prince summoned him. Apparently, Guru had been spotted in the city. And PKJ was up to here with the coterie's lack of attention to their newfound territory. Alistair Grayson, the leader of the coterie, decided to head into the territory and take care of matters on his own. Kaido and Memphis, on the other hand, had a prior arrangement that they were fulfilling at the Painted Lady. Marilyn and Irwin decided to make the best of their night by playing Matchmaker for Armita and Mr. Grayson. So without further ado, let's pick right back up at the Painted Lady. Memphis.
Yeah.
When we last left off in the Chronicle, you and Kaido have just entered into this, well, lack of a better word, sexy time party.
Right.
As you peer around the room, you see that rather interesting elderly woman with two rather masculine male individuals who both have diamond-encrusted masks wrapped around their face and two velvet ropes that lead to her palm.
Okay.
She appears to be eyeing both you and Kaido over as you have just stripped down to your birthday suit, and
Right.
Kaido is currently undressing himself too. No, he is folding his clothes and taking some time, and he's actually carrying them with him at this point. As he stares at you awkwardly, I'm sorry, I didn't think it was going to be, well, like this.
No, don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
As the elderly lady makes her way towards you. Ah, my darlings, are you joining me tonight?
Yeah. And where can I get one of those crystal masks?
Oh, well, unfortunately, I didn't bring enough to share. Frienzia.
Johnny Bronco. Johnny Bronco. Yeah.
I'm sorry, ma'am. We have a prior engagement. Ah, well, it's a rather lively party. If you two came together, I don't want to get in between you both. Actually, I'm lying. I would love to get in between you both.
Ooh. Maybe another time.
Well, I'll be right over here. She points towards a room to the left. And she takes her two friends with her and exits the scene. Alright. Could you come here for a second?
Yeah.
Alright. So, Bobby is apparently running security or is installing some sort of surveillance equipment. We need to find him. We need to find him quick. He might recognize you, but I don't think we ever met.
All right.
I need you to be you and cause a bit of a distraction for me.
Distraction? What do you mean? I'm usually subtle. I play it cool.
Yeah, do that. Why don't you go ahead and do your thing out there, and I'm going to try to find where Bobby's at.
Got you. You can count on me.
All right. Just please be careful.
Always.
Okay. As he begins to leave your side, give me wits and awareness. I need you to beat 3.
Yeah, 4.
As this is the first time you've ever seen Kaido naked, he begins to leave the scene as he ventures off into the rather hazen, candle-lit, dark room of, debauchery and sexapades. You notice on the nape of his neck, right here, there seems to be some sort of circles tattoo.
Okay.
As you try to get a really good look at it, it's really hard to make in this level of light. But he must have either got it before he was embraced, or sometimes so. And he fades into the darkness.
And I've never seen that tattoo before.
Well, you've never seen him naked, so you don't know.
Okay. All right.
What would you like to do?
All right. So is it just like sex everywhere, or is there a dance floor? Is there a stage?
It's pretty much sex everywhere.
Sex everywhere.
I would like you to imagine Alzer's fun place, and imagine if every piece of equipment and rack was currently being used.
Got you.
And it's rather open at the moment. Though, what's your hunger at? Is what I'm kind of curious.
2.
2.
I'm at 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, is there anybody in particular that you would like to mingle with?
Actually, if you don't mind, I would like to pop Mithra Syria.
Actually, I believe you popped it last session, so I'm not going to make you pay another rouse check.
Oh.
So it's currently still active in the
Got
scene.
you.
Are you trying to find...
Is there any Fae-like people here?
Unfortunately, no. You don't notice anybody that is of that nature.
All right. Well, then I guess I would make my way out there. Is there music or anything? Or...
There's a bit of a slow
All right. Well,
jazz music playing right now.
I jiggy kind of over to the middle area.
Okay, so you just kind of go in the middle of everything?
Yeah.
As of right now, currently, if I would have to say what particular type of play people are currently participating in, it's a bit of blood play. You've noticed that with you being involved with Kindred Society, you can spot them out plain as day. You notice that there's a couple Kindred in here feeding as they are enjoying themselves. So
They're feeding just out in the open.
they're being a little subtle to it,
Oh,
but
okay.
to the kind's eye or an average human's eye, it just looks like they're just having a good time.
Oh, okay. Anybody that looks familiar.
Anyone that looks familiar.
Yeah.
You can give me wits and awareness, or you can do a resolve and investigation roll. Whatever is the highest pool for you.
Oh, yeah. That's
Tell you what, I'll set the difficulty to 3 for this.
all right. Yeah, I got that.
You got it?
Yeah, bye.
You don't notice anybody in particular that, well, you recognize. Though, there's 2 identical twins that are eyeing you from across the room. They are both female. They have rather long black hair, almost Spanish-like features. They're very petite built, and they're sitting on a couch, just looking across the room at you.
All right, well, I guess I'll make my jiggy self over there.
Okay. As you break through the haze of, it almost looks like hookah smoke and the candlelit room, you make your way across to greet these twins. Hello, as they speak in unison.
Ladies.
Ah, I think we recognize you.
Oh, really? Really?
Yes. You're famous, right?
Oh, no. I get that all the time.
Manipulation and subterfuge.
Abort.
jump out a window.
Is there difficulty?
We'll find out.
So I got a 3.
You got a 3. Huh. You must be mistaken. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Can I get you ladies a drink?
As they get up from their seat, they're rather sly and quick as they snap around you like 2 snakes, and they begin pacing around you. Maybe. Yes, maybe.
Yeah. Or we
Maybe.
could just skip the drinks. I don't know. What are you feeling?
And as you go to stretch your arms, they both slide underneath your armpits. And, we vote on skipping.
Hey, awesome. I'm a little new here. You guys know a maybe private area we could go to?
I think we could find ourselves a room. Yes.
All right.
This way. And they begin tugging you across the room.
As I'm getting ready to leave the area, I'm going to yell out, I'm going to live forever! And then,
Alright. As you scream, I'm going to live forever, and get pulled into this rather dark hallway. We're going to shift our focus over to Alistair Grayson, who is currently on the hunt. Mr. Grayson, in my last remember, we left all our belongings at the Black Market Bistro, even our phone and wallet. We have no form of identification on ourselves. You brought enough cash to take a cab all the way to your territory.
Yep.
You're currently scouring the skyline of your territory, trying to find some
Looking for a park.
park.
I'm looking for any sort of wooded area. Obviously, I believe we're far enough south in the Chicago area that we're getting pretty close to the suburbs.
Yes. If you're looking for a park, there's a couple of them that you've passed so far. They're nothing too elaborate or rather big. They're small.
I want
family
something that's
parks.
going to conceal. That's not going to allow visibility from nearby streets.
Nearby streets. Okay. And you're hoofing it right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you give me a Dex in Athletics? I'll set the test to how much space do you want to cover?
What time of night is it?
It's still rather early in the night, so
I'm not going to
winter.
exert myself.
Okay.
I'm going to be
Take your
smart
time.
about this. Yeah.
So go ahead and give me a roll.
Okay.
Based upon the amount of successes you have, I'll tell you where you get.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Okay. And then I would like to follow that up with another investigation roll. And just as last session, any dots in Lupine Expert,
Okay.
you are allowed to add into that if it's who you're looking for.
That is going to be 1, 2, 3.
As you start scouting amongst your territory and taking your time, listening to the silent night air, you do hear something. It's rather faint. You go to follow it. You hear several howls in the distance. You count 1, 2, 3, 4. It almost sounds like a pack. And of course, we all know there's no wolves in Chicago.
All right. Where's the sound coming from?
It's definitely coming from deeper into your territory.
I'm going to go deeper. I want to follow it.
As you venture in deeper into your territory, the howls come more consistently, louder. Now you count 6. It's a little unnerving at this point. They're never this loud, and they're never this dense of a pack.
play this safe then. I don't want to just go storming in. I need to get closer. I need to figure out what this is, why they're howling, why they're signaling so much.
Okay. As you start to get closer to this, I'm going to need a dex and stealth from you.
Okay. That is going to be... I'm going to burn a willpower.
Okay.
Much better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Okay. As you sort of get closer to the sounds of these howls, this pack that's signaling off, you begin to hear almost like a tossing, a ruffle, maybe some sort of confrontation coming from an alleyway. You go to investigate, and you crouch behind a nearby dumpster. You notice 2 individuals just duking it out in the middle of this alleyway. They're rather broadly built, rather rough as far as the features go. They're exchanging blows left and right. As you look up, you notice that there's another pair of individuals on top of a building just tearing each other apart. If they were a guru, they're not currently in their war form right now. But
All right. I want to. I'm going to stand by. I'm going to watch, but I'm analyzing their fighting style, analyzing their movements. I'm looking for any tell sign of tribe signals or marks, anything.
okay. Since you're trying to find distinguishing marks, why don't you go give me a wits and awareness? I'll set the difficulty to a 5.
That is going to be exactly 5.
5. Wow. As you hone in and you're trying to see any sort of markings of tribes on these individuals, you notice the bald individual that's currently taking a punch to the face. As his head rocks back, his necklace flings into the air and the streetlight hits it just right. You notice a silver fang around this neck.
All right. You said I'm by a dumpster, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Currently where I'm at, is there a park nearby? Is there anything I could get to?
Luckily, yes, there is a wooded area nearby.
Okay.
It's a little away from the buildings and civilizations.
I'm going to start taking off my clothes.
Okay.
And I'm going to strip completely down to the nude.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to put my clothes in the dumpster.
Okay.
And then I am going to start shape-changing.
As you make your way into the wooded area, you make sure that the coast is clear. You begin undonning your clothing. As you take to your knees and your fingers sink into the soil of this wooded area, you begin to contort, shift, and change.
I go up a hunger.
What would you like to change into?
I am going to, Alistair being 6'1" and about 230, a very big wolf.
Okay. As you begin to contort and shift and change into this rather large wolf, you have this black, gray, speckled fur coat to yourself, and your eyes are this piercing blue. As you grow to your full size and stature, what would you like to do?
Okay. I'm going to make my way to the alley, and I'm going to attempt to attack the bald one.
Okay. As you get ready...
Or not the bald one, the opposite one. The one the bald one was fighting.
As you get ready to pounce this other individual, you notice that this individual is donning a leather jacket. It's very punk attire. Very, I would say, goth-esque. He's got long black hair. It's very greasy, unkempt. He reeks of cigarettes. He has yellow-stained teeth. As you get ready to pounce and lunge at your target, that is when we're going to change scenes
Oh, the cuckening is back.
The great cuckening.
See the good doctor and Marilyn. You two are assigned to play matchmaker for both Armita and Alistair. You are both currently in the Pink Lotus still. How are you going to go about this?
All right. So last time we saw her was at the meeting with the prince.
Correct.
All right. Where are we at again? What'd you say?
You're at the Pink Lotus yourself.
We're still inside or outside?
That's completely up to you.
Is it loud? We'll be inside. We'll be near the end, the exit.
You're out of the exit.
Yeah. Okay. So what's the plan here? Where are we gonna go find her? I know absolutely nothing about her, at all.
I don't know much about her either.
Maybe this wasn't a good idea after all. We could go back and ask the prince. Maybe he's still there. Oh, it's been like a few hours. He's probably cooled off by now. Right?
Maybe I don't want to put
We
myself
asked real nice.
in the position of doing him any favors, though.
Oh, I guess you have a point there. Alright. If I wasn't Armita, where would I be? Maybe a strip club.
Strip club. Okay.
She seemed like she'd like to go to strip clubs.
Okay.
What do you think?
I have no idea where she would be. Maybe. This is Yamaguchi's place, right?
Yes.
Do we know that?
Yeah.
Oh.
You
Okay.
both can give me what's an insight if you'd like.
I would be guessing that she might be somewhere here.
I'll set the difficulty to 2.
This is so bad. Okay, that's good. 3.
Okay.
3.
All right. Fantastic. So the both of you begin kind of tossing in your head, where would Armita be? Both times you've seen her has been at the Pink Lotus. Actually, the only other time you've seen her was when she was, well, kicking Memphis across a parking lot.
All right. Are there like special rooms here? Do you know?
Like VIP rooms?
Yeah, like one of those.
Sure. It has to be, right?
Maybe we just go around, start looking through those rooms, and we'll find her in one. Or like we go look for an office. Let's go look for an office.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay.
You're surprisingly okay with this.
Well, as we're going on, I'm starting to feel like this might not go very well. But hey,
Okay.
why not?
Tell you what, why don't you both give me an investigation roll? It's going to be set to, let's see here, we'll make the 54 on this. And it's going to be resolve an investigation or intelligence of investigation, whatever's the highest pool for you.
That is a 3 again.
3? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
4 with the bestial?
It was set to 4, so. We call that cutting it close.
Yeah.
All right. Erwin, as you begin investigating with Marilyn, with your combined efforts, you eventually notice at the corner of your eye that Yamaguchi is currently in a very animated phone call. He appears to be in the corner of the room by himself at the moment, but this is the least composed you've seen this individual since his arrival.
Do you see that? Do you see Yamaguchi right there?
I see him when he points him out.
Yep.
I guess, yeah.
We could find out from him.
I don't know about you, but I don't really feel like approaching that guy. You can go ahead. Why don't you go? I'll stay right
Personally,
here.
No, personally, I don't want to. But okay.
Especially since I'm pretty sure his girlfriend saw us.
Right.
Don't know how he's gonna feel about that.
Don't
if
know
he
what.
knows.
Well, okay, if that was the case, why didn't she say anything at the
That's
meeting?
true. Maybe she didn't tell him, or maybe she didn't see us. Maybe we're real good. She didn't see us. You know, he talked me into it. I'm gonna start walking up to him.
If she didn't see us, she's lucky. That could have been the end of her.
Hey, I'm walking up to him. We can stay behind.
I'm following close behind.
So you're gonna start walking towards Yamaguchi.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you two start walking towards Yamaguchi. Eventually, you see Armita break into view and start approaching him.
We got her.
They begin exchanging, some sort of conversation as he puts the phone to his palm.
Can I try to listen?
Try to listen on it?
Yeah.
Now, are you trying to stay out of view while you're doing this? Or are you just trying to slide on up and just put your ear to the conversation?
Describe the scene to me. Is there like dancing going around nearby or
So,
something? Can I just like be like get
They're
closer?
across the room. You have to cut through the middle of the dance floor to make
Okay.
it to them.
All right.
Where they're at right now, there's currently no individuals around them. He doesn't even have protection. You don't see any bodyguards or anybody at all. It's just him and Armita with his phone to his palm at a empty booth.
Okay. All right. Erwin, just follow my lead. All right.
Oh, all right.
You got this. I believe in you. I'm gonna go to the dance floor and start dancing my way across, real casual, like.
All right. You start dancing very casually across the floor. So you want to try to listen for the dance floor?
Yeah, I want to get to like the edge of it and
The
just
edge of it?
stay right there.
Try to stay right there. Tell you what, if you want to listen in on it, you're either going to have to pop some sort of auspex, or you're going to have to get a lot closer.
All right. I'm gonna act like I'm just really into it and forget where the dance floor is.
Just wander right up there.
I'm gonna start getting closer.
All right. Tell you what. Why don't you give me manipulation and subterfuge? Are you joining in on this, Erwin?
Yeah.
Show us how you're dancing.
So why don't you go ahead and give me manipulation and subterfuge also. There's no set difficulty. I'll just make a couple rolls.
2.
Oh no. Oh no.
There's no set difficulty.
Oh, okay. Good.
Well, if they beat you.
Oh well, then we're both fucked.
So,
Double bestial.
wait, did you both get bestials?
I got 2 in a bestial.
I got one in the bestial.
Oh shit. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
You as well.
Tell you what.
No more.
Do you want to make a deal? Do you want to succeed at a cost?
What's the cost?
Tell us the cost.
It's a yes or no.
It's a deal. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is important.
Yes. All right. So, this is what happens. As you two begin awkwardly just dancing along, trying to just dance off the dance floor to this booth to
You're
listen
dancing
on the
and punching
conversation.
people?
As you get in front of Marilyn, she kind of punches you in the back of the head a couple times as you stumble and fall in front of Yamaguchi and Armita. She quickly trips over you and falls on top of you as you hear the last bit of his conversation with Armita. So, Tally wants us to find his... Excuse me.
Wait, Erwin.
I'm sorry.
Yo.
I'm
Watch
sorry.
where you're
I
going.
tripped.
I'm so sorry. We're getting carried away. We're really into this song. I apologize.
As you see Armita put her heel behind her other foot, and she kneels down, gets right about eye level with you, Erwin. Accidents happen, apparently. Well, are you two going to lay there all night, or are you going to go back to the dance floor?
I'm gonna help Erwin up.
Ooh. Probably go back to the dance floor. Would you like to come with?
No. I have matters I have to take care of.
Oh. I'm sorry. I don't think I met you formally before. My name's Marilyn. I'm gonna go shake her hand.
I know who you are.
It's creepy.
I'm Dr. Irwin Ruth.
I know who you are too.
So, how do you know us?
Well, there was that really big meeting that we all had, and
Oh, yeah, you were there.
yes.
I'm so sorry. I completely forgot you were there.
If you would excuse me, we are in the middle of discussing important business. As Yamaguchi begins to stand up, cracks his neck, straightens his tie. My dear, will you join me? She takes his hand and they leave.
God damn it, Erwin.
What?
It's somehow your fault.
You hit me.
Well, now what are we gonna do? We lost our chance.
Did they leave the room?
Yeah, they've left into the crowd and vanished.
Well, maybe there's something here we can use.
What was that he said on the phone? Tally? Did you catch that?
I didn't. It says something about getting something.
Alright, so now we gotta follow him, right?
You can.
Sure. Or, like, we could either follow or there's something in here, maybe. But we gotta make a decision now.
Okay, you know what? I'm making a decision. Let's table this till we come up with a better idea.
Oh.
It's crazy, I know.
Oh, getting both of them back together? That idea?
Yeah. Why do you think we're here?
I don't... Well, yeah, I know that.
That's our goal. We're supposed to get Alistair and Arminta back together. That way he'll stop being so cranky all the time.
Yes, and that...
And he'll stop doing that weird shit.
Stop talking crazy and doing...
Are you right?
I'm fine. He
Why are you so fidgety?
put his hands in the fire, you know, all that.
What's wrong with you?
What do you mean?
Why are you doing all this?
No reason?
Okay. Well, let's get out of here then.
But do you not want to search this office? See, maybe we can...
What office?
You're currently standing by a booth.
Oh, in a booth. Oh.
That's the world's saddest office right there.
Well, maybe we can star 69 and find out who he's talking to.
How?
Star 69?
Was it? It was
Call-
a cell
call it-
phone, right?
She was on a cell phone. Man. Oh, you know what? If we got his cell phone, we could do that. I'm sure. I don't know cell phones, of course, but I'm sure that could be a thing. Well,
Erwin, I think we should just go before we get ourselves in trouble.
I agree.
We almost just royally screwed that one up.
I don't think we got anything here.
Okay. So as the two mischievous kindred try to decide what they're going to do next, let's go back to our king of mischief. You've currently disappeared with the twins into a rather low-lit, cushioned room.
Nice. Right.
It's almost very similar to the feeding rooms in the Succubus Club.
Oh, okay.
The door closes behind the three of you,
All right.
and they begin leading you towards a cushioned couch. So, Johnny, Bronco, was it?
Yeah, that's right. The one and only.
Yes. They both begin playing with your hair and stroking your neck.
Oh, I guess we're getting right down to business then.
So, tell us. Yes, tell us, as they smile at you and reveal their fangs.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Cassandra, yes, sister. Oh, do you want to watch this time, or do you want to play? Why don't we both play, sister?
Yeah, why don't we both play? Yeah, we should definitely all play.
As they begin playing with your chest and fidgeting with the rest of your body.
Right.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go start into my Step 1 of Memphis Piper's perfect evening.
Okay, what's step 1?
A little bit of making out. We're gonna start there. We'll start there. Lay down a good foundation.
Okay. As they participate in step 1 of Memphis Piper's sexy time.
Step 2's wandering hand.
All right. As you begin to have a rather good time with these twins, give me a Dex and Athletics.
Not performance.
Go.
I'm gonna use a willpower. Can you beat an 8 with a bestial? A messy critical.
It's a tie. As you are really getting into it with these twins,
Yeah.
that is when you notice a tumble and you hear crashing from the room next to you. All of a sudden, you see a fist go through the drywall and out towards your room. And the fist comes back. Then all of a sudden, you see the wall completely give in as you see a form break through it. As you watch this individual hit the ground, it slams his head back. You notice he's wearing a hoodie. He's currently just completely covered in drywall dust. He has a rather clean beard and swept back brown hair. You notice that his glasses have been tossed to the side as you see Kaido with just pants on, towering over him as he steps through the other room.
What the?
The twins, in shock, run out of the room. All right, you little shit. You're coming with me.
Kaido! Twins!
What part about making a distraction did you not understand?
I was distracting myself.
You watch Kaido bend over and grab this individual by the neck and pin him against the wall. All right, you're coming with me. You're gonna be quiet. You're not gonna make any noise.
Yeah.
Where's your clothes at?
Huh?
Where's your clothes at?
By the front door. Where I took them off.
You left them by the front door.
Yeah, should we go grab?
Well, I don't know what this is about. What's the problem?
Don't lie to us, Larry.
All right, Bobby, you have upset the prince, and I've been sent as his hound to take care of you. I didn't do anything wrong. Well, that's what kept him to the side. You're coming with me. Get your clothes, Memphis.
Us? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go grab my clothes.
You watch Kaido as he puts Bobby to the floor and takes his heel and presses it to the back of his neck. All right, hurry.
All right. I'm gonna pop in there real quick, grab my clothes, and come back in.
Okay. As you run outside, you've noticed that everybody outside has stopped what they're doing and they're currently looking towards the room.
Well, then I'm gonna play it cool as I'm picking up my clothes, and then be like.
So you pass by the frightened twins and you pick up your clothes as you nonchalantly start heading back towards the room.
Yeah. I'll throw it at the twins.
Give me a wits and awareness.
3.
3. Okay. You notice two individuals, rather big in size, wearing rather tight suits. They appear to have unveiled their firearms and are heading towards the room that you just came out of.
Oh, hey guys! No worries. We got everything locked down in here. You guys can go back, enjoy yourselves.
Okay, give me a manipulation and subterfuge. I need you to beat 3.
4.
Ooh.
As they begin to back down and wait for you to enter back into the room.
Don't worry. Everything will make sense in a second. Just sit down and enjoy yourself. Awing him.
Okay.
Stack it up.
They begin to look at each other as they back up to a corner and bring out a phone and begin dialing on it.
All right, I'm gonna go back in the room.
Okay. As you go back into the room, you've noticed Kaido has now put on his suit jacket, currently no shirt underneath it. He's fully dressed as far as pants and shoes and.
All right, I'm just gonna throw on my pants then real quick. Hey, buddy. So we got some guys with some really big guns that were making their way through there.
It's fine. I'll make sure that. Well, Kevin has a talk with the Nosferatu that owns this establishment. We'll make it right.
Yeah. We should probably. What are we? I don't. This night went weird.
I wasn't completely for. This is a blood hunt, so we're taking Bobby in for being a little worm. Isn't that right, Bobby? As you watch him press his heel to the back of his neck, you hear cracking as he begins to dig his heel.
Bobby, what did you do, my man?
Currently can't talk because his face is being pressed into the carpet.
Kaido, what did you do, my man?
Well, he leaked out a Masquerade breach, and he's also been hacking into Alistair's firewall and making my nights rather long.
Oh.
Right, Bobby. He picks Bobby off the ground. All right, let's go. Please, I'm sorry. I was just doing what I was told. I just Maltavis wanted me. Let's just save it for the prince.
Maltavius. Oh.
Maldavis.
Huh?
Maldavis.
Maldavis. Do you know Maldavis?
We'll wait on that.
Right. Just sit on that.
He begins pushing Bobby through the club, heading towards the exit. Reaches in his pocket, flashes a badge. That's all right, folks. Police issue. We got the perp.
Yeah, nothing to see here. Just a couple cops doing cop stuff, all right?
Give me manipulation subterfuge.
Do you have a shirt on?
Yeah, I just put it on. We're undercover, baby. Can I use awe?
Yeah, you totally can.
Oh, thank God.
I need you to beat a 5.
Wow. Might need a willpower that.
Yeah, I definitely need to willpower that. All right. 2 with a
Oh boy. Oh boy.
with a bestial.
Oh boy.
All right.
How many dice was that?
That was
We're
all
not,
of them.
We're not even
That was all of
an
them,
hour
Alistair.
into the game. We've had 3 besties.
That was 12 dice.
Okay. So this is how it plays out. As you and Kaido are pushing through this BDSM club and making your way towards the entrance, and Kaido is badass right now. It's really reminding you of Alistair. And what better way to just be a work of art yourself if Alistair was right here, right now.
Oh, Alistair.
Next to Kaido.
Alistair. Of course. Nothing to see here, everyone. We're police officers doing police officer things. All right.
Just shut the fuck up, Memphis. Just come on.
You're right. No problem. No problem. All right.
As you and Kaido break into the alleyway and start pushing towards the street,
Yeah.
you notice a brown sedan is now parked halfway through the alleyway. Give me wits and awareness.
4.
4. Standing in the middle of the alleyway along this brown sedan, you see a rather rough individual. He appears to be wearing torn jeans, a rather rough undershirt. It almost looks like he's rolled around in the dirt. Jean jacket, brown beard, matted brown hair. Appears to be carrying some sort of rifle. if I would have to describe it, it looks like it has some sort of grenade launcher attachment to it. Oh, there you are, you wee man. Smile pretty. And he pulls the trigger as you hear kazunk. Give me Dex and Athletics.
I would like to use Bounding Leap and Flush of Marble.
Eyes of the Beast. Don't forget that.
Dex and Athletics. All right, then. Wait, is it a projectile?
It is a projectile.
Then I would like to use Rapid Reflexes.
Okay.
Catch it. Throw it back. That's something else you could probably do.
How does a 3 do?
3. As you watch as Ezreal pull the trigger and you see this muzzle of this, what looks to be a grenade launcher, flash. You see a projectile leave as you see Kaido dodge Bobby and begin to try to dodge out of the way. You watch him get impaled by this almost wooden stake looking projectile as he's pinned against the wall.
What the fuck? Kaido, leave it to me! I'm gonna rip off my shirt and charge the individual.
So you watch this individual load in another stake into the tube.
I'm going to use celerity to get over to you so fast.
You're gonna get you celerity. Give me Dex and Athletics.
Helmet Beast Ulster.
These are the best you available. That's my favorite.
4.
As you get right up close to this individual as he's done loading the rifle and is currently pointing it right at your chest. So, I got 2 options for you. You can get your arse out of the way, or me and my friend can leave right now. Thanks, Duncan. Get in the car.
Well, I think you have 2 options. You can get out of here, or forget. If he tries to do anything, I'm going to celerity punch him in the face.
Go ahead and give me a Dex and Brawl.
Johnny Bronco kick him. You can do it.
That will be a willpower. All right. 3.
Okay. Give me Dex and Athletics now. As you go to punch this individual across the face, he takes the blow completely. As you watch the rifle drop,
4.
and he pulls the trigger. You feel this excruciating pain shoot through your foot into the ground. Shoots you point blank as it goes through your Achilles heel into the pavement. All right, let's get going. He gets into the car and begins to drive off with Bobby. What the fuck? Who the hell was that?
Am I still in my...
No, it's over.
Okay. Oh, man! Kaido! I'm going to try to pull it out.
Okay, you take 4 superficial from that. You have it.
Sweet.
As you watch Kaido walk over. Damn it. Reaches over and pulls out the stake from your foot.
What was that, Kaido?
I don't know who the fuck that was.
So we should probably, go kick his ass.
Did he say his name was...
Mel Davis.
No.
No.
Mal Davis is a female.
Huh?
I think he said his name was Duncan.
Duncan?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that. I was thinking about something else.
Damn it. Well, I'll tell you what. The Onyx have screwed the pooch this time. This fucking war.
Wait, those were anarchs?
Well, I'm assuming that the other individual's an anarch.
Well, no worries. We have an anarch in our back pocket.
What?
If we need to find out where they're at, let's just go talk to Genghis.
I don't think Genghis is going to talk to us.
He might talk to me.
Hell, he's the reason why they only have 10 seats in the city anyway. Damn it. Fuck. As you and Kaido are licking your wounds, if you'd like them end, you can.
Yeah, I'll try to mend.
Alright.
This is a gamble. Gamble that I keep losing.
As your foot begins to heal. Alright.
Kaido, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, what's up?
If that hadn't happened, how are we going to get him back?
What? I would have called Alexa. She would have brought over the van.
Oh. Also, how long you been a hound?
Well, it's been a rather busy 3 months. So
3 months?
yeah.
You're not a narc, are you?
No. I'll tell you what, let's go back to my haven. We'll lick our wounds.
Alright. What?
As Kaido begins heading towards his bike. That is when we're going to pan over to Alistair Grayson, who is currently right now
Fighting werewolves.
5, right?
Yep.
All right, Mr. Grayson, give me a strength and brawl.
Ooh.
Amazing actually thinks about campaigning members.
Ooh. Ooh, look at this.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 5.
5. Okay. As you watch these two individuals exchange, as you go for the rather gothic attire individual, you lunge at him, grab onto his forearm as you rip and tear, and you give a good chunk out of his forearm as you... He stops in shock, and he growls at you as he begins to prepare himself to fight two opposing forces. All right. Give me a dex and athletics.
Do I taste that Garou blood?
In a second, you will.
I have to taste like Casey's masterpiece.
Freaking way too intuitive. Freak me the fuck
All right.
out.
Go ahead and give me a dex and athletics.
Oh, we're dropping.
It is
It's 9 o'clock, or it's 8 o'clock.
We're good.
Alright, we're back.
This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. As you expertly dodge out of the way, since your profile is so low to his, he completely misses and whiffs his punch. And this individual that's fighting him at the moment with the necklace takes his opportunity and lands another solid blow across his face. At this point, you've noticed 2 more individuals from the rooftops drop down and drop behind you.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to quickly look behind me. Do they, just from a quick glance, do they look like they're focusing on me or the bald individual next to me?
They look like they're focusing on you and the bald individual.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and with my low profile, as he missed that shot, I'm going to bring my head up and I'm going to... Will you allow me to use prowess in this form?
Physical disciplines, yes, I'll allow you.
I'm going to pop prowess as I go to a bite. Succeed.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to maul and tear open his insides.
Okay.
Owie, zowie.
Is that going to be strength and brawl again?
Yes, it's going to be a strength and brawl.
Okay. 2, 3. Now I get to use my potence die as well. So that's going to be... Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10, and I gotta roll my 2 hunger die. 11, 12.
Okay.
Barely succeeds.
Whew. How do you want to do it?
I'm going to almost like missile my nose into his insides. I'm going to bite onto his spinal column, snap it in half with my teeth, and I'm going to swivel his head around and release it onto the floor as I turn and look at the two behind me.
Fatality.
Okay. So as you completely gore this individual, you just rend and tear at his insides. Are you swallowing the blood?
If it's in my mouth, yeah.
Okay. You're going to have to give me
All
resolve and
jacked up.
composure now.
All right.
It's all jacked up on those.
Difficulty is going to be set to 5 on this.
That's going to be 1, 2, 3. Just 3.
3. As you just rend this individual of its flesh and insides, and you snap its spinal column, you are just engorging yourself in this blood. You swallow almost a good mouthful. The second you do it hits you. You are on that high right now. You feel like you're on top of a mountain. You go into a complete frenzy. So now you're gonna have to give me odds or evens. Even. Okay. As you are in that frenzy, you turn your attention towards the bald individual and start lurking towards him. Give me 2 dex and athletics rolls.
2?
Yep.
Glad we're gonna have 2 addicts on the team now.
Who's the other one?
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Okay. As you focus your attention on the individual with the silver necklace, as you begin lunging towards him, 2 individuals from behind you, they begin swiping at you, and they pull your attention away, and you focus back onto them. At this point, there's apparently 6 more individuals that have dropped down from the rooftop. 4 of them have huddled around the bald individual, and 2 more have joined their comrades that are wearing the rather very gothic aesthetic.
All right. Do I slake any hunger from that?
Yes, you slake 3 hunger from that.
That'd be nice.
You got that good.
I'm going to, is it my turn?
Yes, you can give me another dex and brawl, or strength and brawl.
Okay. Actually, I just won't even use that right now. So.
How many are left?
There's about 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
About 9 of them on the ground.
5.
5?
Yep.
Okay. As you begin swiping and tearing at these individuals, you just attacking wildly at this point. They all kind of look at each other and they dash into the wooded area nearby, including the ones that were being assaulted have just also took to the rooftops and disappeared.
Right. So I'm going to follow ones that look like the ones that shop at Hot Topic, and I'm going to chase them into the woods.
Okay, as you make
Insulting so many people right now.
chase into the woods and you disappear, that's when we're going to pan back over to the club.
Stop it. Stop that. Stop it right now.
So what have we decided?
Well, did you have anything you want to do tonight? I mean, Memphis is off doing his thing. Alistair's off playing with werewolves, so what do you want to do? You want to come out to my place?
Sure. Could we stop somewhere for a bite to eat, perhaps?
Like where, Erwin?
I don't. Okay, can I ask you a question?
Maybe.
So, the place where I usually feed from,
The bathroom?
No.
I'm sorry, I'm not fully aware where you usually feed from.
Well, the place where I usually feed from, I'm unable to procure anything from for a little bit of time, and when I don't do it from my usual source, I usually do it in the bathroom, and it doesn't go very well. And I was wondering, do you have any methods your go-to?
Well, to be completely honest, I don't go straight to the source super often. I usually do your method. So lately I've been going with source more often. And how many people? Are there people around us?
Yeah, there's
Okay.
a lot of people around.
Why don't we let's go to the park.
Park. Okay. Which part?
Which park? Which park? What park are we closest to right now?
What's no awareness?
Well, I don't like
I don't-
smirking.
I
Smirking,
definitely don't like
appreciate
doing
that.
rolls right now.
I appreciate if
With
you didn't do
300.
that.
Not fun.
Bet you it's old red eyes.
One.
2 with the best deal.
I love doing missions just you and I. They go so well. We're doing a good job, man. Dude, the best deal? You said a best deal again? Are you fucking kidding me?
I've got 300.
Okay.
You know what happens when I go above 100? Best
So-
deals.
Is this what happens? As you two are conversing just like a shadow, this individual comes up behind you and puts his arms around both of you. As his wingspan grabs both of you and pulls you in. Sada!
I'm looking over. Is this the guy from the classroom?
Sa! Hey, what's up, baby? Hey, teacher! What's up, doc?
How did you find us here?
What's up, doc?
Who let you in?
How's it going?
Who let you in?
Dude, Kenji can get in anywhere. What's up, baby? Hey, how's it going? Hey!
Were you just
Dude.
hanging out here? Or you following us?
Nah, I wasn't like following you guys, but like Deucer was. But anyways,
Who?
what's that?
Who's Deucer?
Oh,
And
yeah.
why are they following us?
Deucer is like our tech guy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's up? Hey,
Our tech guy. Who's our?
do you teach? I didn't know you got clubbing. It's pretty cool. But you're I'm just gonna tell you right now, you're not gonna get any action with that getup. You look like that guy in the popcorn.
Oh, I know what he's talking about too. Hey, Kenny.
Yeah, what's up?
We're getting ready to go out and get something to eat. You want to come with?
Oh, well, I was thinking like, we can do a little dancing, fangs out, wangs out, get our thing on real quick, buy some bitches, do some shots, and then like, I don't know, see where this goes, then like we hang out with Gator and Deucer, because we got a top secret mission.
Are you high right now?
What's that?
Are you high?
Well, maybe.
All right. Well, you stay here. Why don't you go dance, and we'll catch up with you here in a little bit.
No, I was like strictly told that I'm not supposed to leave your guys' sides. What's up, baby? How you doing? But I'm not supposed to.
Who
leave
told you that?
Gator.
Who is Gator?
He's like our fearless leader. You know, yeah, dude. what's up?
Why does he want you following us?
Does he hate us?
Well, he thinks you're hot, and well, he needs your guys' help with some like top secret stuff. So yeah. Hey, baby, how are you doing? What's up, Kenny G? Hey,
Alright.
what's up?
I think
Sorry.
you're just insanely high right now. I think you're.
I'm fine. I'm good. What's up?
We gotta go. We gotta go get something to eat.
Okay, so I might have to call and tell Deucer to move the Winnebago. So,
tell you what, why don't you wait here? We'll be right back.
what's that?
Why don't you wait right here? We'll be right back.
Give me a manipulation and subterfuge.
Oh, no.
Please do not fail this. Please.
And for your bestial failure, you want to perfectly elude this individual.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
2.
Okay. Nah, man. I'm gonna stay right by your side.
Why is this happening? What would Alistair do?
Well, I'm very glad you come with us. We're about to go to the police station.
Ah, sweet. What we doing there?
That doesn't dissuade you from wanting to be with us.
I thought we were going back.
I don't know, man. Why? Do you work there? Or I don't get.
Yes, I'm a cop.
Okay.
I thought we were going to the park.
With that?
I thought we were going to the park.
going to the
I want to
park?
go to the police station.
Oh, sweet.
Why would we go to the police station? Why are you lying to him?
Oh, dude, that's not cool, man.
It's not cool. I
The
don't know
bro
him
code,
really
man.
well, but he's still not cool. We're going to go to the park.
Oh,
We're going to get
sweet.
something to eat.
Awesome. Sweet.
All right.
What's up?
I'm just going to pull Erwin. I'm going to pull him out the exit.
Okay. As Kenny G follows behind.
This is really happening right now. This guy's really following us to the park. What's the nearest park to us?
In Chinatown. I would say a couple blocks away.
All right, we're going to go to that park then. We're going to start walking that way.
You want to try to outrun him?
I don't think there's an escape. I think he's here forever now. I think this is our life. I don't know what to do. I'm freaking out a little bit.
You know, man, I freak out sometimes too. And like, what does this all mean? What's gonna happen next? What's the next thing for Kenny G? And you know what? I thought since you guys are cool with Memphis fucking Piper, like we can like sign a record deal and like it's like Kenny G featuring Memphis Piper greatest hits.
You like Memphis?
Yeah, why not? What's up? He's cool. What's up?
Oh. Okay.
You guys not like Memphis? I
No,
like Memphis.
I just thought, okay. All right. Maybe you don't. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to keep quiet the rest of the fucking walk to the park.
Okay. What's up, guys? Hey, guys. Hey,
What, Kenny?
Hey. What's up?
You're just like perpetually talking. You can't stop.
No, I can't.
Is that like,
It's like a thing.
it's a thing? Okay.
It's a cat clan thing, you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not know that. They just never stopped talking.
No, it's like a thing.
What do you mean it's a thing?
Gator called it my compulsion.
Oh, that is real unfortunate. I'm so sorry.
Is that it?
All right, who is this Gator person?
Well, Gator is like, he's like, I don't know, this covert op, secret agent guy. He's from like Tallahassee, he told me. And like, you know, Deucer is like his Donatello.
Is this a real person or?
No, Gator's like, he's like real.
How long have you guys been following us?
He seen me like a couple months ago. Like, all right, I was just chilling, right? On top of this building, right? I just jumped up there, pressed some bitches, right? Then, all of a sudden, some guys, they throw in the back of the van, and like, I'm going, like, I don't know where I'm at. It's dark and shit. And all of a sudden, this like vehicle like rocks back and forth. I hit my head like really fucking hard, bro. Like, hard. And then I bashed my head. And then like, Gator was like, all right, dipshit, you getting here. And then, yeah.
All right, I feel like I understand everything now.
And
I have
then,
no more
like, he, like,
questions.
put aluminum foil on top of my head and shoved me in the sewer for, like, a week.
Yeah.
Who let you out?
Gator did, dude.
Why does he hate us?
We don't hate you, bro. Orville, it's all right.
How close closer are we to the park?
As you start walking towards the park, you eventually arrive, and out front, you see parked onto the sidewalk a Winnebago.
Is that your Winnebago you're talking about?
Oh, yeah. I had Deucer follow us.
This is really happening. You're actually following us in a Winnebago?
As you look at this Winnebago, it's rather rusted and tan. It's a large RV.
I'm going up to the driver's side window.
So you go up to the driver's side window, you see an individual with large round glasses, hair pulled all the way back to a tight ponytail.
Get out of the van! Get out of the van!
So he looks down at the lock, back at you, and then all of a sudden you see this rather wild man pop out of the passenger seat and look at you. That is when I'm going to pan back over to Memphis.
Being followed by a bunch of freaks in a Winnebago. What the fuck? For months?
Thanks, I hate it.
For months? What?
Memphis.
What is this?
Yeah.
See you and Kaido recover, and you begin driving off. He peels off and starts heading towards back Chinatown.
Right.
He comes to this apartment building, parks the Hayabusa, gets off. Alright, I'm going to go inside and wash some of this blood off. And
Where are we?
Myself decent. Oh, we're at my haven.
No, your haven's over with Alistair. Did you move out?
Yes, I moved out.
Dang. Little brother starting to figure stuff out on his own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually going to ask you, are you ever going to move out of the
The Succubus Club?
Yeah.
Well, I would, but with Annabelle fueling all of my projects and everything with the financial, I feel like me just leaving her wouldn't be fair to her.
Right. So you're just using her for her money?
No.
That's
She
kinda
invested.
Like
no, she's investing in me for the future.
it just kind of sounds like you're using her money.
Well, it sounds like you have a shitty apartment.
All right. Well, let's go inside my shitty apartment.
All right, thank you.
He pulls out a key and unlocks the door and begins heading up a flight of stairs. All right. I got some sensitive stuff in here. Just be careful with it.
All right.
Some things I've been working on. Just it might break. You finally get to his apartment. He unlocks the door, walks inside, and you come to a rather spacious apartment. It's rather large. It's almost the size of 2 in Chicago, which is giant. Well, make yourself at home.
Is this like the meeting hall, everyone in communal room for the building, or
No, it's my apartment.
all of it?
Yeah.
No, it's all right.
As you look around, it's rather modern chic. As he walks into the next room and takes off his jacket, checks the wound, and sees that it's fully healed.
I'm gonna be looking around, just checking things out.
Okay. Start looking around.
Yeah.
Give me an investigation roll. You can do resolve investigation or intelligence investigation, whatever's the highest pool for you, and I'll let you know what you see with the amount of successes you have.
4, 5.
5.
5 successes.
As you begin looking around Kaido's apartment, you hear him step into the bathroom, close the door, and you hear the shower turn on. As you start looking through his apartment, you notice in one room there appears to be some sort of like training mat. Either he goes here to train or what have you. There's some training dummies. You start looking around more. You notice that there are several computers. It appears that he has several servers lined up. All the monitors have some sort of footage or security footage of the city on these monitors. As you start really looking around, you get into his bedroom. You notice that his closet is somewhat cracked, and it appears to be some sort of black duffel bag set to the side.
Interesting. I might slink in there, take a peek at the duffel bag.
As you start inching your way towards the duffel bag, you hear Kaido behind you. All right. Well, hey, what are you doing?
I was waiting for you.
Oh. In my bedroom?
Yeah, I mean, we've already seen each other's junk. Like, don't make it weird, man.
Okay. It's kind of rude to just go into people's rooms without asking them.
You literally told me to make myself at home.
Yeah, I mean, they just don't go into my bedroom. I mean, like, who knows what you could find?
What could I find?
Just get in the living room, Memphis.
It's a butt plug, isn't it? I'm gonna say that as I'm walking out.
You can make a roll if you like.
For what?
For seeing a butt plug.
Oh, yeah.
What the?
No, I was saying it to
Okay,
him.
what's Norris?
Oh, no. Does he also have a king dungeon?
4.
Oh.
4.
Does he also have a bazooka?
As you're looking around, you do notice that there's clothing that doesn't fit him in here. You notice a rather low-cut sweater tossed to the side of the room. It's got some sort of either anime creature or something on it. You see that there's female undergarments spread across the room. You smell perfume as you begin to exit.
Oh, my man.
All right. So, this is going to be really hard to explain to Kevin. I have no idea who... He had a grenade launcher?
That shot wood.
Yeah, it was a stake. I'm assuming that's used to torture people.
Yeah.
As you watch him begin to get dressed. All right. We got to think about this. Where were you, anyway? I thought you were going to make a distraction.
I was.
But you were in a room with twins.
No, I already made the distraction, and then I was on the other side of the wall, making sure that no one would be in there when you busted it through. So, you're welcome.
I feel
Always tactical.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I feel like you were having sex with twins.
I was about to. Till you came in through like the Kool-Aid man.
Okay. So, there's some explaining I have to do, and I know by telling you, you're going to tell the world. So.
How dare you?
Okay. You're going to tell Alistair.
Should I not? I follow a rule. Don't tell when someone tells me not to tell.
It may make things a little bit more difficult for me.
Okay.
But I would like it if you would keep it just between us.
Got you.
You know, from one brother to another brother.
Exactly. I didn't tell him you work for Yoshi.
Yamaguchi.
Yeah.
Yoshi's not his name.
It's close.
No, it's not.
Alright.
Yeah, I work for Yamaguchi.
Yeah.
I also work for Kevin.
Right.
Currently one of his hounds.
No, I feel it. I'm working for Alistair, the Memphonites, the Blood Disco, and I'm in a gang. I'm a yardie. 5 fronts. So, I mean, like, your 3's impressive, but yeah, I get where you're coming from.
Okay. What's the blood disco?
Huh?
I said, what's the blood disco?
It's this giant party between kindred and kind. And we all hang out and play music.
Where at?
I'm not sure.
Who's in charge of this?
Ads.
Ads.
Yeah.
So Ads is having a party.
Yeah, it's supposed to be big.
With kindred and kind.
Yeah.
It's a big
Is this
party.
not commonly known?
No, it's not.
Well, you didn't tell me not to say anything, so.
I'm pretty sure anytime you interact with the kindred,
Yeah.
it's probably insinuated that you're not supposed to tell each other what you do.
No way.
Yeah, it's like we live in a secret society hidden from the world or something.
For now.
Whoa, what?
Whoa, what?
No, let's go back to that.
What? No, you were going to tell me. You keep getting distracted. I'm here. We're on a mission. Kevin Jackson's at stake right now.
I feel like since we have time with each other, we
Yeah.
haven't really had time to talk as
Right?
brothers. What did you just say? You said not right now.
Well, I'd be more inclined to talk to you about it, but like with the whole you work for Kevin thing, I feel like you'll use that against me.
If I wanted to either narc on you or have
Right.
you killed,
Right?
you'd be dead already.
Yeah, but the thing is, what if you're not in control?
What are you talking about?
What if someone dementors you?
Dementation does
Yeah.
not do that.
I'm sure there's some kind of vampire magic that will probably get me to be able to say something, or you to say something.
Have you been studying for your final? Please tell me you've been studying.
I've glanced.
The
Glance
discipline
over the
that you're
notes.
trying to describe is dominate.
Dominate, yeah! I always get those two confused.
You understand that if we don't pass this upcoming test, we are going to get relocated, right? I'm going to pass. I know I'm going to pass.
Yeah, me too.
I know.
No, I'm a power studier. Like, I will slam it all down like a big gulp the night before. Wake up and just whiz all that information out.
That does not work.
Pretty sure it will.
No, it doesn't. I've graduated college and that doesn't work.
Well, we'll see.
All right. I'll tell you what. I have a file that I've comprised for you to study because I was prepared for this. You just give me a second. I'm gonna go get it.
Okay.
Don't go into my bedroom.
Right.
Okay. Stay here.
Right.
Okay. Gets up and leaves and heads
Right.
into an office.
I'll probably get up and look around. I'm not going to go in the bedroom, though.
Okay. You can give me another investigation roll.
Think about all the stuff you're missing in there.
Don't tempt me, please,
What's
Satan.
in the duffel bag?
Please, Satan.
Another 5.
Another 5. Okay. You been looking around his living room and just kind of like wandering as you walk towards the TV. The floor feels hollow.
No.
How do I keep finding these secret rooms?
Open it.
Yeah,
Appears
I'm
to
gonna-
be something underneath the rug as you tap your foot on it.
Well, go look.
So you're going to undo the rug
Right?
and check out this compartment.
Yeah.
Okay, you roll up the rug and you find it's rather large. It's got a metal handle in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
You would have to pull, and it almost looks like as you go to pull it, it doesn't budge. It looks like you have to turn it and pull.
And does it turn and pull?
You hear a lock mechanism click, and it just slides open. As you slide it open, light kicks on. As it flickers, you see several rounds of ammunition, guns. You see a couple grenades.
Just like Pulp Fiction.
It's just an arsenal underneath this rug.
I'm going to grab a grenade or two real fast
Okay.
and hide them in my pocket.
No, what have you done?
And then I'll put everything back.
Grab
And then
2 grenades, and you hide them in your pocket.
Yeah.
What pockets?
Hmm?
Which pockets?
In my pants pockets.
In your pants pockets.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
show them your body. It's the only way.
Okay. So you
I got no legs.
put it all back. And you go back to sitting down
Yeah.
with these 2 grenades in your pocket.
Yeah. I'm gonna take off my jacket, actually put it over my lap too, and be like, it's kind of hot.
Okay. As you hear the door open and close to his office, see Kaido walking out with a file in his hand. All right. Here's the.
Yeah.
Why?
It's hot. You not feel it? I roused my blood like yesterday, and I'm still feeling it. I can feel the temperature.
Give you a manipulation subterfuge.
Yes. That's a 7.
7.
Yeah. With a critical success.
How? As you are making up this nonsense, you
You said you had a file.
we don't have. Yeah, here.
Yeah. All right. Let's take a look. What's going on in here?
It appears to be a study document.
Oh.
Just over everything that we've gone over in class in high detail. He's highlighted points that's going to be on the test.
Got
He's
you.
even color coded it for you. Which ones are need to know? Maybe.
This is nice. I thought it was going to be a dossier on someone. But...
No, it's for you to study. And
Right.
It also goes into our biology, and that we don't produce body heat.
Right. Yeah.
If it's just real quick.
Yeah.
See that rug over there?
Which one?
That one.
Yeah, what of it?
See how it's kind of moved?
I don't know. I'm not from here. I don't know what rugs are supposed to look like. So anyway, I thought it was an art piece.
Yeah, it's just, I'm very particular about my apartment. As you begin looking around, everything's very neat and organized. It's not messy at all in here. You wouldn't happen to move that rug.
That rug?
That one.
Do I look like someone that would move a rug? What do I have to gain by moving a rug?
I mean, I don't know. He walks over towards the rug and flips it over and turns the lock and pulls the arsenal up.
What is that? Whoa!
Manipulation subterfuge.
Wowie zowie!
Sick freezer, man.
All right, this one's only 4.
As you watch him drop to his knees and looks at the arsenal, looks back at you, and looks at your lap. Memphis,
Yeah,
give me the grenades back.
those are my testicles.
Memphis, give me the grenades back.
Can I just keep one, please?
You will either hurt yourself or you're going to hurt Erwin.
No, you remember, like, we're brothers. We gotta trust each other. Just trust me with a grenade. Think of it like the egg test. I promise I'll bring back our baby.
Memphis, I'm not gonna give you a live grenade. I'll give you anything else in here, just not an explosive.
That makes me want it all the more.
I'm just really afraid I'm going to look on the news and Alistair's Haven's going to be on fire. Just give me the grenades.
Fine. Here are your grenades.
Takes the grenades and puts them back. Drops the arsenal, puts it right back over. Okay.
So,
Oh man, I just don't know how you keep finding things. Okay. Let's head back. Actually, you know what? Let's see where Alistair's at.
yeah, we should probably
Watch it.
back him up.
Take out his phone.
I'll take out my phone. He's back at his,
at the bistro.
Yeah.
That's weird. Let's see where the rest of the coteries at. Okay. Maryland, still in Chinatown. That's odd. All
What
right.
are they doing in China?
They're in a park, apparently.
They were going after Arminda.
What?
I keep telling Mark this is Carl in Memphis that doesn't know the names.
Who's Arminda? Armita?
Yes.
They're going after Armita.
Yes.
Why?
Yeah. Because they were trying to get the two back together. You know what I was trying to do?
That's a horrible idea.
Well, no. It's airtight. It's destiny.
There's things you don't know about Armita.
Yeah, but the thing is, she's super dangerous, and she's obviously with Maryland, probably trying to bury Maryland's body in the park. We need to get down there.
Okay.
How far away are we?
Well, we are in Chinatown, so it'll only be a few minutes.
Yeah, let's get in there.
Okay. Well, let's get going. You're leaving first. I'm not trusting you.
Right.
Okay.
Maybe I can drive.
No. So you exit his apartment and start heading down the stairs. You get onto his bike and head off towards the rest of your coterie.
Yourself the grenades?
No, I gave him. He made me give him back.
Oh, okay. I did.
We're gonna go back.
He's got the grenades back. I was like, what are you doing? You're gonna kill us all.
All right. Alistair,
All right.
you've now went into the woods with these individuals. And the second you break the tree line into the brush, into a clearing, you've noticed that they have all started to contort and change and shift.
As they're contorting, I'm going to contort back into my form and pop claws.
Okay. As you pop claws, you notice the Hot Topic looking individuals have all shifted and changed. They seem rather familiar. They appear to be Black Spiral dancers. As they shift and change, you notice that their fur is all matted and knotted. Their eyes grow this green hue as you watch their eyes trace in the darkness. The other individuals, as they shift and change, they appear to be very normal looking guru. Some have silver or gray typed fur. Though, with them, you notice that there are really broad-chested guru that are with them. They have brown fur and a white patch on their chest. They are rather bulky looking, almost fox-like in sense. They stand maybe a foot higher than these silver and gray individuals. They all kind of look at you as they begin to shift and change their attention towards you.
The ones behind me or the ones in front of me?
So they are currently facing each other across. So you have the Black Spiral dancers over here, and then the individual with the silver necklace is on this side.
So I'm going to, as my claws come out, I'm going to look towards the ones that are clearly not Black Spiral.
Mhm.
Well, what are you waiting for? And I'm going to turn towards the Black Spirals and I'm going to attack.
Okay, all right. Go ahead and give me a strength and brawl.
I should have been there.
With grenades.
You don't want to be there. Yeah.
Grenades.
No. No.
Those are just bazookas that you just handed.
4, 5, 6,
Imagine you popped one into one of
7,
their mouths.
8, 9,
Just leap off with them. Some action movie bullshit right there.
9.
9.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
have grenades again.
So let me make a quick roll real quick. You got 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they get -2 when they attack me.
So you're used to fighting Guru. As you get in close, their large statures as it looms over you. You deliver blows right underneath their armpits into the rib cage as you sink your claws into this Black Spiral dancer. You get eye to eye as his nostril presses against your nose, and you lock eyes. As you do this, can you please give me a leadership roll? I need a charisma on leadership. I will need you to beat a... Actually, let's make this 6. And I tell you what, since you are trying to inspire these Lupin, I will allow you to add in dots from your expert.
All right. Leadership. It was leadership in what?
Charisma.
Charisma? Okay. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3. I'm going to burn a willpower.
Sure.
4, 5, 6.
Okay. As you charge right into battle and lock in with this Black Spiral Dancer, with your passive perception, you've noticed that the rest of the guru have charged into battle and joined you. They're currently locking in with other Black Spiral Dancers and currently is engaged in combat. Now give me a Dex and Athletics.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This Black Spiral Dancer, with the blows that you deliver, is just completely whiffing every slash and claw. He's even trying to ram you with the horns that are protruding out the sides of his head. He's missed every single swing.
Oh, he's got horns?
Yeah.
I want to rip one off and stick it through his head.
Okay, so go ahead and give me a Strength and Athletics then.
I'm gonna play Mortal Kombat or something recently.
He's just a violent person.
It's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You actually grab both of his horns and you hear a sickening crack as you tear the horns off and you stab him right on each side of his chest and you drag it down to his heart. You shove him in deep as you watch this guru as his eyes flicker and the life leaves its body and it drops to the ground. Okay. Give me a Dex and Athletics.
It's going to be 1, 2, that's only 3. That's only 3.
Dex and 3?
Yep.
Okay. A Black Spiral Dancer catches you off guard as you have now destroyed one of their packmates. Comes up to the side of your ribs and digs its claws deep into your side. And take 2 points of superficial damage. Though this is not soaked.
Okay.
So.
Are we having fun or what?
All right. Go ahead and do your next Strength and Brawl or Strength and Athletics.
Strength and Brawl.
Okay.
Whew. That's good. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7,
Ow.
8.
Ow. Ow.
Okay.
And then
I feel like he's gonna come over and start stealing my dice.
it's just
for
8.
angles.
Okay. As you duck and weave underneath this guru and you take this Black Spiral Dancer's horn by the palm of your hand and you pull them deep and you plunge your claws into its stomach and you rend out entrails as you pull out. And it gives out this sickening howl. As it lets out this howl, All of a sudden you see branches and twigs begin to snap and tear as you watch the tree line rattle as something is coming through, or some things are coming through it. As you look up, you watch green eyes pop into the tree line. You count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 as they begin to tear into this wooded area and begin swinging from the branches and down, planting. At this moment, you're currently surrounded with the rest of the Gru that are now encompassed around you.
The ones that just showed up, were they more black spirals, or they...
More black spirals.
More black spirals. Alright, and how many are here that were the silver and brown?
At the moment, they've lost a couple. There's the individual that you saw turn that had the silver necklace, and 2 others.
Okay. So did I finish the one that was just attacked?
Mm-hmm.
So as I finish and snap that one, I'm going to... Is there any way I can do some sort of intimidation or some sort of... basically, on the Lupine Expert, it says that once per, I believe, chronicle, I can display some sort of Garou corpse in a manner that I can make them flee or listen to me.
Okay. Tell you what. You can give me an intimidation and manipulation roll if you'd like, and then you can add in your Lupine Expert into the roll too.
Okay.
This is going to be extremely hard because they have a vast amount of numbers now. We're in the double digits.
Okay.
So it is going to be it is going to be 7 successes or more for this challenge.
Okay. So it's intimidation and manipulation? Or you said intimidation and what?
Manipulation and intimidation.
Okay. And then I can use my...
Dots in your lore sheet.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to use a willpower.
Okay.
That's good.
6, 7, 8.
Okay.
I want to take the one I just killed. I want to tear his head and rip it off with the spinal column still. I want to raise it high and face them with just unrelenting confidence. I am the alpha of this territory. No one meets death until they see me.
Okay. As you do this, you hear howling and growling and snapping as they see the eyes begin to get closer and closer and closer together. As they form into the darkness, it almost looks like they are all comprised of one entity now. As you watch these green eyes begin to disappear and back out, you notice one stops. These eyes, they have a bit of red in them. As it stands in its full stature, you notice it breaks the tree line and starts to walk forward. This individual stands about 10 feet tall. His shoulder length is probably around 4 feet. His biceps, if you would have had to measure the circumference of it, it's probably about 30-inch biceps. His forearms hang below his waist. So you watch this rather massive Garou loom over you. Alpha, huh? As you watch 4 more eyes pop on the top of its head. What the fuck? You watch horns grow out of the side of its head, and you see another set. My. Give me wits and awareness.
I could have ended it all with one kick.
It's 3.
you feel on your skin this. It feels female. It feels small in comparison to your stature. As you feel it run against your skin, down your arm, and entwines with your fingers. You look down, and you see Hope. She looks at you. I think you need to cover your eyes.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
You feel her form begin to shift and change as she pushes you away. As you cover your eyes and you begin backing up, you notice that she begins to shift and change, and the plume of light basks her as she squares up with this individual, looking at face to face. You hear him cackle as you try to get far enough so that you can get a good glimpse at Hope. As you watch her in her full form, that white fur, that eerie supernatural sunlight that bathes her. Her white horns that protrude from her sides of her head. She's just completely locked in a one-on-one confrontation with this rather large-looking black spiral dancer. As you join the rest of the Guru that are currently in just... As you scan and watch and look at their expressions, they are dumbfounded. They are lost for words almost. You see one at the very end begin to shift and change and go back to its human form. As you watch this unfold, we go to break.
Oh, where the fuck she come from?
All right.
I thought you were about to drop like Sophia. I was like,
I thought so too. I thought it was going to be Sophia. I was like, what? Why are you here? Sophia, where are you coming from?
It's okay, I got this. Stops time, kills all of them.
Jesus.
Oh, man. No, yeah, with prowess, I rolled 15 plus 2 because of the specialties.
The fuck?
So that's 17 die.
The fuck? How is that?
What's that?
Is that
like?
legal?
Yes, that is. That's
Is that allowed?
What's that,
It's allowed.
what's that like? What's it feel like?
Yeah, fucking real, man.
I thought it was cool. I was rolling 12.
All right, well, we're going to go to break. We're going to take about I think it's like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's like 10 minutes.
Like
Yeah.
10
with the Captain Camarilla.
Mm-hmm.
When we come back, I do have some updates with the Roll20 games, and we have some Gen Con information that we want to share with the rest of you. For everyone that came out tonight, really appreciate it. Thank you for coming out and checking out our Chronicle. We do this every Monday night for those of us that are new. And for those that are new, we do have two really wonderful moderators in the chat. Their name is Ritalin and Cam. So if you have any questions as far as our socials go or Instagram or anything like that, they can put the commands in the chat. During break, we will be in chat to chat it up with you guys. So
Also, Discord.
and this
Because Discord is starting to... We're getting a lot of members in the Discord, and it's very active on a daily basis. So if you need more very active Discords...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then I will segue into that with the Roll20 announcement. So,
Excellent.
We're going to take a wee bit break. Where's that button?
Button.
There.
Good evening. My name is Alice Grayson. Tonight, I will be teaching you the very important tenets of Camarilla. This is the new society or social club you've just been introduced to. These are our laws, our code of ethics. Number 1, Masquerade. This is by far the most important and valuable to our kind. One shall not reveal thy true nature to those not of the blood. Doing so shall renounce all claim to thy blood. Now that sounds like a bunch of Latin lingo, not like cool or bad or rad. But don't worry, you'll learn to understand this. Do not reveal yourself to those not of kindred kind, or what you may think yourself of as a vampire, a lost boy, or a Dracula. He is real, but just it's different story. And anyways, and look, a convenient door. Let's just come with me on this adventure. Which hand do I?
There's no door there, Grayson. You're in a living room.
The second tradition of the Camarilla. Domain. Thy domain is thine own concern. All others owe thee respect while in it. None may challenge thy word while in thy domain. Good, you made it. Hey, look where we ended up. This is someone else's domain, which means we have to be on our best behavior. I know you youngsters like playing with your skateboards and your G.I. Joes, but you can't do that here without asking for permission. Feeding, breaking the masquerade, these are all things that can't be tolerated here. You can rest assured, if you do that, you will not be a smooth criminal. Third tradition, progeny. Thou shalt only sire another with the permission of thine elder. If thou createst another without thine elder's leave, both thou and thy progeny shall be slain. Congratulations! It's a boy! Where's the cigars? No. You're here because you decided to sire a childer. Congratulations. However, there are a lot of important responsibilities that come along with this decision. Not only are they an extension of you, but also of the prince who granted you permission of your childer. When choosing your childer, be sure to avoid certain qualities. Things such as loud, obnoxious, brash, stubborn, impulsive. These are all qualities that can often lead to headaches. I know if I had a childer like that, I would just shake myself. Fourth tradition, accounting. Those thou create are thine own children, until thy progeny shall be released. Thou shalt command them in all things. Their sins are thine to endure. Great. Wound up in the prince's office. Your childer screwed up, and now you're accountable. Remember, their mess is your mess. Be sure to instill these traditions in them. Teach them early. You can't have them running around the city doing things like using disciplines for a certain mundane task as feeding in a bathroom. Amateur. Be sure they have a driver's license. They can operate a vehicle appropriately, or at least know how to get around the city without causing a mess. Or things like breaking into a government facility that's filled with security cameras. These are all problematic things that will put you right here. Yeesh. I wouldn't want to do that. So remember, you are accountable. Fifth tradition, hospitality. Honor one another's domain. When thou comest to a foreign city, thou shalt present thyself to the one who ruleth there. Without the word of acceptance, thou art nothing. Oh, no, not like this! Gotcha. That's not actually the sun behind me. And I'm not on a beach. This is a green screen. Powerful state-of-the-art technology owned by the Camarilla. And we bring it here for you tonight to teach you an important lesson about hospitality. You see, you're not from Miami, and you didn't introduce yourself to the prince. Big no-no. If you do that, you might actually end up on this beach and seeing the sunrise one last time. Except you'd be staked, then you'd be chained and gagged, and as you see the sun rise, your insides would be set ablaze as your eyes melt from your skull. Remember that, Kindred. You don't want that. It's bad. The sixth tradition. Destruction. Thou art forbidden to destroy another of thy kind. The right of destruction belongeth only to thy elder. Only the eldest among thee shall call the blood hunt. Well, here you are, Kindred. End of the road. You've broken too many traditions. The prince has decided against torpor. He's sentenced you to final death. What does that mean? It means they send someone like me. Truth. Justice. The Camarilla way. Captain Camarilla is here to save the day. This will normally end in a few ways. Either you'll end up in a pile of ash, or you'll end up a puddle. If it's raining, of course. Ash and water don't mix very well. Your final moments can be remembered as being flushed down a bathroom toilet, or rinsing your way through a sewer drain. Not pleasant, I would imagine. You can cry, beg for mercy. Fortunately, it will not be sufficient. You have acted like a beast. And such, you will be put down like a beast. No matter of howling, crying, save you. So, here we are, fledgling. You've made your choice. Listen to these 6 traditions. These tenets are here for your safety and your protection. If you break them, you may find yourself here. And that is something you most definitely do not want. Well, we're all set, right? You guys got what you need, boys? Good. You can tell the prince that I got done, and I did his little favor for him. Not sure why he chose me. Whole Captain Camarilla thing was a little weird. What is that about, anyways? Captain America. There's, I don't know who that is. He's a superhero. He fights bad guys. Right. Okay. I get it. Now I get it now. All right. Funny. It's kind of still cheesy. You know, this whole thing, this whole project, I don't understand anything we're doing here, but doesn't seem kind of dumb. The whole sharing information about our society, recording it, putting it down. Isn't that kind of breaking the masquerade? Right, I understand they're on videotapes, but what if in the future there's some sort of technology that allows people to share information over great distances really quickly? You don't think that's a thing? Alright, well, 60 years ago, people didn't have electricity in their fucking homes. Alright, whatever. You know better. I mean, I'm using the clickety-clack thing over there. It's keyboard. Right. Keyboard, right. They were called typewriters a little bit ago, too. Right. What does it mean when the red light's on? Oh, it's recording.
What's wrong?
And we're
there
back.
it is.
All right.
Anxiety. It's like, fuck.
So, with the Roll20 announcements, we are having our first game Saturday, I believe so. So my first coterie is officially this coming Saturday. So I'm super excited. I know one of the coterie members is actually currently watching right now. So Tumbles, I hope you are ready for our game Saturday because I'm looking forward to it.
I think Bubblegum's in here too.
Bubblegum's in here?
I believe
oh,
so.
Sweet. Yeah, both. If Bubblegum's in here too, I hope you're ready too. So.
And from the past to the future,
Jelly.
Jelly.
Yep, and Razgul. So, and speaking of the Roll20 games and our Discord, if you're not part of our Discord, you're missing out because you could be looking for group and forming your coterie, and I could be STing a session for you. So, I believe I have one more coterie that's up deck. I think that's Michi, Dad and 4Ks, I believe Bakugo, and then Jonan. So, and I think Jonan was just in here earlier. So,
I believe the other perk too was us can drop into their games at any point.
Yeah.
If that's something they want.
So
One of us.
if your coterie wants to, I could have one of the Chicago coterie members drop into your game. Since it is in Roll20, it's a little bit more flexible, and we can do that. So my first official Roll20 game is going to be this Saturday. So I've never done it before over online. I've only done it to like face to face. And speaking about storytelling face to face, if you come out to Gen Con, which also in our Discord we have a meetup channel for that too. We just reserved our hotel rooms. At Gen Con, we're going to be planning a meetup. I think we're currently in talks with some folks, and we are going to try to reserve a space over in Indianapolis and have a pop-up Succubus Club. So
it's still in the works. It's not, we're looking for a space. So if any of you guys got the hookup on a space to rent out for a pop-up Succubus Club, let us know. Because we're trying to get that done this year.
So it's currently an idea we're tossed around and trying to make happen. If we can't do that, then it's just going to be a meetup. So we are going to have a NearDark meetup. And with that meetup, I'm also going to be running a LARP. So I'm going to try to make it as immersive as we can. So we're all going to be in costume. Everybody will be in costume. I'll be in my ST getup. So and it'll be a fun time. Depending on the amount of numbers we have, I'll most likely have some assistant ASTs. And yeah, it'll be a fun old time. If only 4 or 5 people come out, we'll do it tabletop style. So please come out because I think Marilyn is dying to be in costume. So
I haven't LARPed in so long. It's been 85 years.
Yeah, it's been a while. So I believe the only 2 people that are at this table that haven't LARPed is Memphis and Alistair. So
Yep.
All right. I think that does it for announcements for right now for break time. We're going to get right back into the session. Okay. Music. Let's do Maryland track. So, you know. Memphis.
Yeah.
Currently, you're on the back of the Hayabusa, making your way downtown Chinatown.
Right.
You arrive. You arrive promptly to the park, and you see Erwin.
Hold up.
Oh.
We're crashing.
We're crashing.
All right, we're green.
We're green. We're good?
Hold up. Yellow, green. Okay, we're good.
Okay. Sorry, folks. We've been having some internet issues, so. Memphis, you arrive promptly with Kaido in the back of the Hayabusa. You see Erwin and Marilyn plain as day by this Winnebago. It's rather rusted and tan colored. On the top of this Winnebago, there's this huge satellite dish.
A satellite dish.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And right next to Marilyn and Erwin, there's an individual that you haven't seen in a long time.
Would I even remember him?
I feel like you should remember him, but it's Memphis. I'm not entirely too sure. See a blonde individual with large sunglasses on and a tight suit jacket. He has the sides of his head shaved. His hair's pulled back with product.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. We're totally gonna be like, doing this secret mission. And as you are speaking with Kenny G, you can visibly see Kaido and Memphis have pulled up on their Hayabusa.
Oh my god, Kaido, Memphis. Thank God.
The
I think we're about to get kidnapped.
The cops are finally here.
They lured us to a van. Help.
You guys are in trouble now.
I want to jump off and make my way towards them.
Manipulation subterfuge.
I'm assuming I couldn't hear them when they were saying that.
No.
Yeah.
How is that statistically possible, too?
Alright, man. Whatever you gotta tell yourself, Orville.
Orville.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
I think we're getting kidnapped. These people have been following us for months.
Who's we? Sorry, who are you? Oh, Dad. Thanks, Kenny G. What's up?
Yeah.
Hey, Memphis, what's up, man?
Yeah, you remember Kenny
Hey,
G,
what's... I mean, I'm not Memphis. Oh!
Dad?
Sup, dude?
Oh, we're gonna go clubbing later? It's me. You, me, Orville, hot chick.
Yeah,
and
we're
then,
not going clubbing. We're not doing anything with you. We're getting away from you in your creepy van. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Wait, what are you doing here?
Well, we are gonna go on like a secret mission, and like Gator is gonna tell you guys what's going on because like myself, there are people getting relocated.
Who is Gator and why are you guys following us?
Well, we hear like the stuff you guys do, like superhero stuff. And we think that's pretty cool, and like.
Where are you hearing this? What do you mean?
Wait, who's a superhero?
None of us.
No, all you guys are like.
I feel like you're very misinformed.
Wait, what kind of superhero stuff have you heard about us?
Like you guys like save people and like kindred and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm starting
That's what
slowly
we
backing
do?
away from the van.
Also, I hear like there's like this Memphite club you can be like a part of.
You have?
Yeah, like
Well, what
I was
have you
at
heard
this
about it?
show the other day, and
Yeah.
it was like Prophets of Memphis. It's
Yeah.
pretty-
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, they're pretty. I've heard of them.
Yeah.
They're pretty awesome.
All right. So let me understand this. You've been following my coterie for months because you think they're superheroes. Oh yeah, you must be like Alistair. No, I'm not Alistair. Oh, I don't know. I was told like you kind of got a stick up your ass. You seem like you got a stick up your ass. No,
He does.
no, Madeline.
This is
It's
Alistair's
true.
child, or
Oh, dude, what's up?
well, second one. I was his first.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
What clan are you guys? I'm a cat clan.
Why are we doing this right now? Memphis, I think we should go. I think we need to go before
Where are we
get in trouble.
going?
Away from the creepy van.
See
with
the
creepy people
window
on it.
begin to roll down the Winnebago. Oh, dude. Hey. I think Gator wants to come out and talk with you guys. Oh.
If they have a gator, I want to see it.
Gator's a person.
I already told you I'm busy.
Dude, I'm sorry, man, but I think Gator's, these are the people that you were looking for.
There's
I
another one.
know it's who I'm looking for.
So you see this rather really interesting dressed individual appear with a cowboy hat, leather jacket, leather vest, a Uncle Sam t-shirt, and aviator glasses break into the scene as he comes out of this Winnebago.
All right. And he's not a Fae, right?
Do you want to do a rouse check?
Dude, is it still not going? Then
No. slog over.
I mean, this guy would be throwing off my red flag, being like, I bet you him. Do not go up a hunger.
Okay, you pop your discipline and you look over. You scan him up and down, and no, he's not.
Damn.
What are you looking at here, boy? You eyeball me?
No.
What?
Eyeball me? All right, listen here.
Are you the handler?
You an FBI agent?
No, I'm not. I'm. Who are you?
Where's the Gator person?
There's nothing that you need to know about us, all right, G-Man?
I'm looking inside the van.
All we want to do is talk to Mr. Redenbacher over here.
Why do they keep calling you that?
Looks like a popcorn guy.
I'm
Oh, I thought that was the airplane guy.
really confused right now. As you look inside of the Winnebago, you see the individual that's in the driver's seat. He's got pulled back hair. He's got large round glasses. Dude, sorry.
Hey, Bubbles.
I'm Chocolate Viper Man.
All right, Deucer, don't be giving out code names right now.
Oh, sorry, man.
All right, you know the drill, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's cool. My code name is Johnny Bronco.
First of all, why don't the three of you ex-nay Mr. G-Mane,
Sorry.
What?
you ride off on your fancy high-speed motorcycle. You leave us three to converse.
I'm not gonna...
Hey, he's part of our code.
I don't
you
understand
got
him
it.
either. What is he saying?
No, I'm not going to leave my coterie behind to talk with strangers.
All right, okay. I don't want to have to make this awkward as this conversation is quickly moving towards.
Too late.
Do you find something awkward about a man from Georgia just speaking like his
Oh, you're from
normal self?
Tallahassee.
Just a lot of
Tallahassee. I'm not from Tallahassee.
just a lot of guys in a one Winnebago.
Um,
You got something against Winnebagos? They're American made, right?
Are they?
They are.
I
Winnebago is actually Old English for Fort Mobile.
Oh.
Look it up. It's in the dictionary. Now, you are a hound, aren't you? Yeah, I've done my research. I've got
I did not
eyes.
tell him. I didn't say anything.
I've got eyes everywhere.
I told you, they've been following us for months.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a hound.
Which means that the moment I open my mouth, you're going to report all this. I can't have it reported. That makes any sense.
How does he move like that?
Okay. I'm not going to leave my coterie with well, I don't know what you are or who
Name's
you
Gator. Deucer. Kenny G.
are. Okay.
He's the Gator.
I'm Gator.
All right. Well, Gator, yes, I work for Prince Kevin Jackson. This is a Camarilla-controlled domain, which you are currently residing in.
And we will ex-nay leave.
Wait, hold on. You guys aren't Camarilla?
We are,
What was it, Kenny? What are we again? Oh, yeah, dude, we're indigenous.
Is he trying to say anarchs?
we're indigenous species is correct, all right?
No, I think you mean independent.
Or what the fine lady over here said.
What's independent? How many different things are there? Is this a branch of Sabat?
I don't think we should be doing this outside of the van.
I have
in
something
this
very
area.
important to tell you three specifically. I don't know if I can trust you.
Well,
Are you loyal to your friends or are you loyal to the Camarilla?
I am loyal.
I mean, we're all Camarillas, so really, you probably shouldn't trust
You
us.
don't have to answer that.
I'm loyal to my friends. So,
All right, I have an idea. Why don't you write down a piece of paper? You give it to me, and then I'll read it. And then if I think it's information they need to know, I'll hand it to Erwin. And then if Erwin thinks it's information that he needs to know, he'll hand it to Memphis. If Memphis thinks that it's safe with Kaido, he'll hand it to Kaido.
It's
Everyone
called
get in the
change.
Winnebago. We can talk
I-
No,
about this.
I don't like this.
What about the chain of command?
you hear a
I just
phone
told you it.
go off
I know.
as you watch Kaido reach into his pocket and answer his phone. Hang on, I gotta take this. He walks away.
All right, now that the G-Man's gone, all right, listen here. All of us, we have information that you all need to know, all right? This goes to the top, goes to the tippy top. Hangar Chateau, all right? It's about 133 miles outside Chicago, all right? It's a black site. They're kidnapping Kindred, taking them outside of the city. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Our folk. Gator, me, I lead Vermin. You know what Vermin stands for? It's an acronym. Vampire Enslavement Rescue of Mass Indoctrinated Neonates.
Man, your voice is just like the words. They come out like sweet molasses.
Thank you. I mean, I grew up in Alaska, so I'm not sure how...
I have no idea what you're trying to say, but
I don't know if he knows what he's trying to say.
you sound like a banjo.
I know exactly what I'm trying to say. All right? Now, if you all want to be enlightened and understand what's going on in this city, I suggest you get in my Winnebago and we just take a little stroll around the block.
Why are you to bring this to a couple Camarilla, first of all?
Because we've been watching you and you're the only kindred in the city right now that we can trust. And you're also walking around with a literal fucking nuke of a vampire.
Which one?
The
Duh.
fucking angry one. The one that's been causing a lot of problems.
Alistair?
Bingo is his name-o.
It's Alistair.
Right.
Oh.
Well,
That's what I'm talking about.
but maybe you should be talking to him.
Hold on.
Are you
No.
fucking kidding me? You think I want to talk to the textbook Camarilla poster boy? That boy would rip my spine out my asshole and shove it down my throat until it was back in line, and then he'd do it again. It'd be like one of those Hot Wheel tracks that you buy for Christmas, except they never really stay together too long, and then you end up stepping on them and hurting your fucking feet, and they're the worst goddamn Christmas gift you ever get. You understand? Think about that. Now, right here, grade A, 100% American bison. Okay? Strong, lean, mostly endangered. Mainly because of overhunting early English settlers. Now, are you going to listen to me or not?
I'm getting in the van.
Yeah, I feel like this is the coolest Uber ever.
As you begin getting into the van,
I'm going to shut the door. But like, Deucer, let's go!
you start peeling off. Everyone, are you getting into the Winnebago?
I'm just staring at it.
So you're just going to wait outside.
Erwin, get in the van. Erwin, get in the van. Don't make me look stupid.
Just have a feeling.
Redenbacher, get in the van!
Not a Redenbacher.
Get in the
Get in
goddamn
the van,
van!
Erwin.
Erwin,
Get in
they've
the
got
van.
snacks.
I get in.
So you get in reluctantly into the Winnebago. You are quickly followed after with Kenji. As you all look up from the Winnebago, you see Kaido get off the phone and he turns around. Oh, dude, let's punch it. And he
Peel it!
peels out in the Winnebago. He somehow does a burnout with the Winnebago and just turns it 360 as he takes off in the other direction of the street, away from Kaido.
I'm just sitting in the van the whole time like this at Gator.
All right. Now, the real reason why I didn't want to say anything in front of your friend there is we all have a blood hunt on us, so we are supposed to be killed on sight. Thankfully, I'm naturally gifted at the ability of disguising and blending in.
I was just on a blood hunt earlier.
You didn't even know I was here, right under your nose.
Wait, you're not Bobby, are you?
I could be.
God, that's deep.
Now,
He's like an insightful angel.
Kindred are going missing from the city. I can't do anything about it. Although, right now, Vermin is small. Deucer,
Oh, dude, what's up?
Kenny,
Ha, dude, what's up? What's up?
I'm teaching them the best I can. They're still young. Still green under the collar. It's like fresh grass on a summer day, stuck underneath your lawnmower. Shit never gets out.
You're so right.
It's true. Now, I'm personally hungry. Anyone want to stop, get a burger at McDonald's?
Is that like code for something?
No, I only actually eat, none of you eat food.
We can't eat food.
No, that's what the Camarilla try to force into your head. You see, the thing is you can work your way back to humanity by eating food. 100% guaranteed. I eat at least.
What?
Is this true?
It is true.
I've never heard this before.
I swear by it every night. I at least eat something, and I swear I'm able to stay up just a little bit longer every time. And more I do it, longer I can keep it down before it comes back up. In fact, we can go to my favorite McDonald's right now. Talk about business. There's an excellent kid that works there. His name's Jimmy. We kind of have an arrangement.
Is it the one with the ball pit?
It is the one with the ball pit. I feel like you and I are on the same sort of link.
I go there to do my thinking.
It's a good place to think. I personally like to double up on sauces. Usually just a BBQ and honey mustard.
I'll go anywhere with you.
Well, since you're in the mood for a little bit of Cajun seasoning, why don't we go ahead and Deucer,
Oh,
take us to the McDonald's. We
all right, man.
We gotta make a visit to Jimmy.
Wait, what about the Chateau
Right, the Chateau Air Base. We're gonna talk about that over some food.
over food?
Right. You don't normally have a discussion.
Yeah, but what if people are there?
What people?
Stop questioning the man.
All right. First of all, that's the beauty of this. All right. Where's the one place most vampires don't go to?
Church.
Restaurants without alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
Right? They have no reason to go into a McDonald. They have no reason to go get a McDouble.
I mean, we go.
Right. Because you're already thinking on my wavelength.
Well, the people there would be slower, so it'd be easier to catch.
Also slower. But we don't kill. That's the one thing about vermin. We do not kill anyone we feed from.
I kill almost every time I eat. Multiple times.
That's a shame. How are you still part of the Camarilla?
He's
You're
hamsters.
killing,
They don't know.
You're killing people.
Oh, not people.
not people.
No.
Oh,
Hamsters.
hamsters.
Yeah.
You're feeding off hamsters.
Yeah. And,
No,
Deer.
we feed off kind, human, but specifically hamsters. I mean, I can see where you're coming from, but I personally, all the hair in the mouth, not really enjoying that. Also, hamsters sort of crawl around in their own piss. They're kind of dirty animals.
only if you don't take care of them.
All right. Well, hey, if that's what you want to do. You can
Plus,
go ahead.
I mean, like, with humans, it's, you never, like, they always have to go through that. You don't get consent.
Oh no,
See, animals
no,
are cleaner.
no,
They have
no.
less impact on the
No.
environment.
Oh, so you're worried about the consent of feeding.
Yeah, and people.
All right, so I want to throw something by you.
Right.
Right? Let me
Alright.
throw this one at you.
I just don't know what I did.
What do you mean?
What's wrong with Redenbacher?
What?
His name's Erwin.
There's-
Sorry,
your
I
name-
didn't mean to raise my voice.
Your name's Erwin? Oh, don't apologize. This is Mikasa, Yokasa. If you
I'm
didn't
gonna
know,
look around.
that is old Latin
You're looking
for
around. Okay.
Yeah.
Winnebago.
I
What's
didn't know
yours?
that. I feel like I'm learning so much right now.
4.
There's an awful lot of TVs in this RV.
Stacked.
Stacked.
Are they on?
Yeah, some of them are on.
Are there cartoons?
Cartoons, different channels, white noise, mostly white noise.
I'm gonna go over to one with the
Knob
cartoon.
and tube too. They're rather old TVs. As you start staring around and you hear the static and you watch those old cartoons, Tom and Jerry. You look at one as Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd.
I feel like I'm in a scene of The Matrix. Why are the TVs on?
I want to go up to one with a cartoon on it.
Well, I'll say this, that my clan, or I should say our clan, have a unique capability of entering a alternate way of thinking.
The web. Yeah, we've all been.
Oh, so you've all been in there.
Yeah.
I whip out my remote, twirl it around. I'm sure you guys have never had an experience with me, though.
I don't know.
I want to
She
have
tore-
experience with you.
She tore a demon out of it.
Shh, don't ruin this for me, Memphis.
Maybe he's into strong women.
You did a what?
Nothing. Don't worry
She
about it.
ripped a demon. Capula.
Maybe that's why I've stopped hearing those strange noises in the web lately.
You mean like the demony noises? The
The
aggressive
extremely malevolent blessings. Yes.
blessings?
Blessings.
What do you mean, blessings?
Why don't you just let me show you? Let me try something. You want to hold my hand?
Give me a premonition roll, the both of you.
Oh God.
Gator, if you
This is the
have
best day of my life.
dots in the cobweb, you can add it in.
All right.
Just like Marilyn does.
And what's the roll for that there, Marilyn?
Premonition is resolve and aspects.
Very well. There's one thing that Gator has. It's resolve.
Wait, I gotta reroll one. I got one.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do 4, and I'm also can I use share sense as well with her?
Not at the moment.
All right.
But as you two join hands, Marilyn, without even really realizing it, your hand's still on the television as you were watching cartoons. A very familiar sense comes upon the both of you. But it's a little different this time. Gator, normally, you can control with your special little device how you access into the network. All of a sudden, the Winnebago begins to stop moving. You look at Irwin and Memphis as they're frozen in time. Deucer and Kenny, currently conversing with each other at the front of the Winnebago, are frozen also. The cardboard panels, they fall over. Currently, the only thing remaining for the Winnebago is the upholstery and the seating that you currently are in. Both of you are still holding hands as you look up towards the sky, Marilyn, to see a very familiar setting. The red lines that run across the sky seem to have healed. The red lights zap and flash as you stare up at them. But all of a sudden, something strange bleeds over the nothingness, Marilyn. You hear static. It's very quiet. You can hear it. Gator, you can, just like always, you can hear that waiting for the command to be put in to change the channel.
You ready for a ride, baby girl?
Well, the static noise is new. Is that something you usually hear?
Just watch.
And the second he does that, give me wits and insight, Marilyn.
Three.
The second he hits that button, the two of you are outside of a church. Broad daylight. Rice is being thrown. You hear the bell being tolled back and forth as you see a married couple skipping down the stone steps into a vehicle.
So this is the guy with the Tommy gun again?
No, but this vision seems rather familiar. But just in a different point of view.
I've seen this before.
Have you now?
Have you?
Have I?
Oh, this is a new channel. You don't watch the Hallmark Channel too much. It's kind of boring.
Personally, not my sort of thing. I'm more of a Travel Channel or Animal Planet guy.
Oh, you don't like the romance?
It depends if I'm in the mood. Let's try again.
Second it does, it's black and gray. The colors seem to bled out of this surrounding. As you look around, you see a bank that has its doorway blown off. You see two individuals making their way, almost Bonnie and Clyde style, with pinstripe suits, breaking into a old style vehicle with a big bag of, looks like money, and a Tommy gun in hand.
I think I've seen this before too.
Yeah. This is how the web likes to communicate with me. You just go ahead and breeze on through the channels, and lo and behold, what do we find here? Think about it. Bank, black and white, timing guns. Come on, She. What do you think, She? Obviously, Capone's back in town.
Oh. All right, yeah, that.
Think about it. Old gangster, old-timey visions.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta open your mind and realize what type of channel you're on, and then eventually you can just...
So you can just hop back and forth at will.
Well, I can't choose the channel. All I gotta do is do channel over. Watch if I hit like, let's see here, channel 059, which is Cartoon Network. It usually doesn't take me to Cartoon Network.
You know that by heart?
Of course, who doesn't know?
Zaps. Zzz, zzz, begins to change. The surroundings begin to dissipate. You're surrounded by nothing. It's black. It appears that you're back where you started. All of a sudden, the two of you need to give me Dex and Athletics.
I'm no good at this.
5.
2.
2.
That is 3.
As the two of you believe it's over with, the channel has changed. Marilyn, you feel yourself sinking. You too, Gator, but you all of a sudden gain your buoyancy, begin floating.
Whoa, this is
How fast am I sinking?
Slowly, but you seem to be almost to chest high.
Can
Gator?
Can I wait over to her?
Yeah, you can wait over to her.
I'm gonna wait over to her. I'm gonna go ahead and grab her.
Okay, you grab her. And as you grab Marilyn, and you keep each other afloat, as you wade in the water, you look up to the sky, you see stars in the moonlight. As you look around in your surroundings, apparently you're in Lake Michigan. You see the skyline of Chicago off in the distance. And that's when you see her, or at least it. See an individual floating in the water. She appears to have almost Nosferatu features by the appearance. She has white, pale skin, long, bat-like ears, a scrunched nose, appears to have some sort of facial tattoos about her. She just floats right by you. If you wanted to, you could even open her eyelid if you could.
Does she look like she's dead? I'm gonna grab her. I'm gonna grab her.
As you go to touch her, you watch as her Nosferatu features begin to dissipate and change. Her ears shrink down. You see her earlobes begin to form back into almost kind-like shapes. You see dark hair. Her skin goes back to normal complexion, almost looks like. As you look at her, she appears to be in tattered clothing and almost looks like it's singed from fire. She scans around and she frantically moves about the water.
Hey, calm down.
She doesn't appear to hear you for some reason.
Does she look familiar at all, or she's totally new?
You've never seen this individual before. Gator, Marilyn, she's very beautiful. Very physically astounding.
If I feel around, can I feel like a wallet or something?
Wallet or something?
Yeah. Or feel like a bag?
Try to feel your vision. It's just like all the others. It's just...
You take the remote. I'm gonna hit pause on her.
Pause? You...
What?
She seems to be frozen in time at this point.
Oh my god, you're so amazing.
It's a catalyst. At least that's what I like to call it. I'm gonna move over to her face.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and sort of get a real good look at her.
Get a really good look at her. Okay. Do you begin honing it in? Give me another premonition roll.
It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
As you touch her face, all of a sudden, as you see her eyes open, you just see static. As her mouth opens, you hear that screeching sound as the TV goes haywire, and you, both of you zap. Feel dirt underneath your feet. As you slide around, it's almost sand-like. You hear...
No good.
Hear an elephant raise its trunk. As you look around, you apparently are in a circus.
Barnum and Bailey's. I didn't think they were around anymore.
Does it look like it's familiar, like Chicago, or a totally different area?
As you start scanning around, you notice that the attire is rather, well, dated. 1800s. It looks like early Chicago. As you start staring around at the tents of the circus.
I got it.
What? What do you got?
If my memory serves me right, this is around the time of the Great Fire of Chicago. She was on fire. That NOS burnt. Or was burnt.
You can tell the year just by looking around.
Well, look at everything. Looks like early 1800s, late 1800s.
Yeah, late 1800s. Okay. So you try to get your surroundings. You notice a little girl. She walks right by you. Appears that she's heading towards an attraction. There's a crowd of people gathered around a stage.
I'll follow her.
Gator?
I'm gonna follow. Is there anyone walking by while we're going?
Nope.
Right.
So you walk up into the crowd and you join this little girl.
We go into the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone got any peanuts?
Peanuts?
Peanuts.
Yeah. There's a couple.
I'm gonna grab some peanuts from someone.
So you watch Gator reach right over to this gentleman and grab his bag full of peanuts.
What do you?
I brought peanuts in here, so
Can we actually eat in here?
why not?
I don't even know what I can't eat. I don't know what you're gonna throw up. You're gonna be real sick.
Just try it.
You go to grab it and it's solid. You even feel the salt on the shell.
I eat the shells and all.
Can you always touch solid things in here?
Sometimes.
Is this normal? Eat
Put
half
in
of
your
it.
mouth and you feel the crunch and crack of the shell in your mouth.
Mm.
Feel the fibers of the peanut shell dig into your gums.
Mm.
Oh, you can spit out the shells. I've trained my mouth to deal with it.
I don't like it.
You know, like,
No, it hurts.
Oh, wait, hold on. Grab one. I'm gonna break it open. Just give her just the peanuts. Here, just try that. Just try it. Trust me,
As
it's
you
good.
two are enjoying your circus food, you notice that on the stage there's a female with tattoos from head to toe. She's completely adorned with art. This male individual walks up with a ink gun and begins going to work.
Does it look like the lady from that was floating in the lake?
No, completely different. But the small girl seems to be rather enamored with what she's watching.
What do you think that is?
I think it's a lady that's about to get tattooed. What do you think that is?
Look at little Miss Sunshine right there. She all seems awfully interested in this. Hey, you like the art on her?
You go to elbow the little girl, you right through her, and all of a sudden, you too find yourself back in the Winnebago.
Well, there we are.
He can eat things inside there. He can touch stuff.
What did we see?
So for the two of you, they went dead silent for almost 20 minutes.
Just
Dude, we're at the...
Are we at McDonald's?
Yeah, we're at...
Deucer, you drive so fast. I'm proud of you.
No, dude, you did the narcoleptic thing again.
It's not narcolepsy. I already told you.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, we're good.
It's my.
They were just silent, just holding hands, just staring at each other, wide-eyed. Didn't blink once.
It was a little bit weird.
What was weird?
You guys were just holding hands.
You got a problem with people holding hands? You gonna start a law? You gonna try to revert the Constitution? Is that what you're gonna do?
No.
All right. Are you
I'm just
against
saying.
democracy?
All I was saying was that was the most intense staring contest I'd ever seen.
And who won?
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Can I have your order?
We're in the drive-thru. I want
Deucer, we're not going through the drive-through. Pull in.
That's what she said.
Wait.
I breach over out the window. We're coming inside. Is Jimmy working?
What?
Is Jimmy working?
There's not a Jimmy here.
What
We're
the
not
fuck?
Jimmy.
Deucer, you took us to the wrong McDonald's.
Or is there a ball pit or not?
Is there a ball pit? You have a ball pit?
Sir, that's closed right now.
My night's ruined.
This is.
It's drive-through only at these hours?
I look at my watch. What time is it?
It's rather late in the night. You're well past midnight now.
Why don't we
time
just
is it?
eat in here?
After midnight.
All right. Can we go ahead and order 17 McDoubles?
I want chicken nuggets.
I want a Happy Meal.
One Happy Meal.
So 17 McDonald's?
17
Meal?
McDoubles, one Happy Meal. I need it.
10 piece.
10 piece.
10-piece chicken nuggets?
What type of sauce do you like?
Buffalo.
Buffalo sauce. A shit ton of it.
Or what do you want?
Now listen to me. What's your name?
Not hungry for this kind of food.
It's Cole.
Cole, listen to me. All right, every time I ask for sauce, I get the bag and there's like 2 packets in there. I want a metric fuck ton. I want you to find whatever list that you have that you're supposed to put sauces in the bag, and you write at the very bottom metric fuck ton. So put a whole goddamn bag of buffalo sauce in there. You hear me?
I can't give you that much.
I will come in there and I will beat your head with a goddamn wrench.
Gator, maybe not yell so
Uh,
much.
It goes silent for like maybe 2 minutes.
Sir?
Deucer,
I
we
can't-
gotta go, Deucer.
I
We gotta
can't
go.
have you threatening my employees.
Deucer, back it out. Throw in reverse.
I got this. All right.
So you want a lot of sauce, is what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a Sprite.
I'm sorry, sir. He's off his meds.
Yes, I would like to have a lot of sauce.
Okay. We'll put a lot of sauce in there.
All right. How many is that going to be?
Does 30 work for you, buddy?
That'll work. Yeah, that's about a metric fuck ton.
Okay. So, 30 things of sauce. I got you.
Do you always get that passionate about sauce?
Is there anything else for you?
No, that'll be all. Thank you.
Wait, is your shake machine working?
Hey, do you have ice cream right now?
Yeah, we got McFlurries.
All right. Red
But
Hot.
is the
Irwin.
shake machine running?
Irwin, Irwin, what are you eating?
I'm not eating.
So you just want to be a bloodthirsty monster forever?
Yeah, I guess, yeah, it's running.
Well, then you better go catch it. Boom.
Okay, guys, it's like, it's well past midnight.
All right. Who else do you have coming through your drive-through other than crazy people and drunks?
We're coming up to get the burgers.
Okay, just pull around.
All right, we're gonna pull around. Deucer, give him cash.
Oh.
Give him cash and make sure at least $4 of it's change. Pennies and nickels.
About that, dude.
What?
He elbows Kenny. Yeah. So, yeah, dude. About the cash, yeah. Yeah, we spent it all.
Perfect.
All right, don't worry, I got this.
We were out of condoms, and I had to buy some more.
Why'd you buy condoms? You can't. You don't need them any.
But
No,
dude,
safe sex. That's smart. That's thinking smart.
yeah, fangs out, wangs out, bro.
Just pull up. I'll deal with this.
See Deucer pull up to the window. You see a rather port man. He's maybe in his middle age, balding.
All right. I'm gonna use mesmerize.
Okay. All right, it's it's gonna be 3450.
All right, so I go up 1 hunger. Wherever that's at, here it is. Listen here, all right? We already paid for it. Not only that, but I'm your damn boss. So you're gonna fill a bag full of buffalo sauce. You understand? Brimming.
Okay. You watch him reach underneath the counter, pick up a box, appears to be sauce, takes out the plastic bag full of sauce, twirls it, puts a twist tie on it, and hands it out the window.
Thank you. Now the food.
He hands out the bag of food.
Hey, there we are. All right, dude, sir, go.
Oh,
I am not giving this McDonald's a high rating in customer service.
righteous.
Wait, are you Jimmy?
And he peels off and makes off with McDonald's.
There you go. Here's your sauce. Here's your 10-piece. All right. Here's some burgers. All right. I'm gonna go ahead. And
All right, is
also,
there a-
your Happy Meal. I'm not sure what toy. What toy is in there? What toy are they doing right now?
All right, now, looks like it's
Come on, this
Dora.
is right. Dora.
Dora. All right.
Now, is there a trick to this?
What do you mean?
To eating?
You just ate like normal.
I throw the door.
You're gonna have to immediately fight the urge to throw up. There's this immediate sensation. I'm gonna go ahead and use Blush of Life to at least help.
All right, I'm gonna just
This is gonna be great.
take a
I
handful
can't wait to watch this.
and just stick them in my mouth.
so you're eating the chicken.
Yeah,
nuggets?
Make sure you get the blood moving first. Get your blood moving.
Jump or what?
No, come on. You gotta get it moving. Get it going. Sometimes
Alright.
it sits in there. Sometimes it sits in there.
Or I don't know what.
I'm gonna power through at least. I'm gonna try to power through 3 of them.
Erwin, I don't think I want to do this, Erwin.
I'm just
Well,
gonna
go
eat the
for
10
it.
piece.
This is what you
You're gonna
wanted.
eat the 10-piece?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't, see, I feel
Don't
like this is-
disappoint Gator.
He says demolishing.
You think you won't like me
burgers.
if I don't eat it?
I don't know.
Oh,
Do you?
You don't have to do it. It takes a lot of willpower, dedication to do this.
At this point, Gator, I'm going to need a stamina and composure from you.
Difficulty 300.
This is greasy. I don't like this. How are you eating that?
Stamina and composure. That is a solid 3 die.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Give me 4 successes.
That is impossible. So that's good. Oh wait, I actually have to do a hunger
Or
die.
you can give me a willpower to keep the food down.
I'll do a willpower to keep the food down.
You watch Gator just down all these burgers and it's not having an issue. Memphis.
Yeah.
Stamina and composure, 4.
I'm riding this wave.
Guys, I think we should join his coterie. I think we should stop all the business we're doing right now and just join this one. Look what he just did.
It's
Ooh,
amazing.
that is not what I wanted to see.
If you've ever understood,
It's
have
amazing.
you ever heard of Golconda?
Don't be sarcastic with me,
So
Erwin.
that's a 0 with a bestial.
You can spend a willpower to keep the food down.
I don't have the willpower to spend.
Okay. So, this is what happened.
Do I
You
see
can't tell where the throw up stops and the sauce begins.
Do I
Watch
see him get
him
ready to
projectile vomit onto Erwin.
No, I dodge. Where's my roll to dodge?
Dex and athletics. You need to beat a 4.
It's possible. Willpower?
How do you guys still have
4.
willpower?
So you spread your legs as he rides into your seat.
I stand up and immediately move.
Oh, feels so good.
No
It's all right.
shit.
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's your first try. Have you ever heard of Golconda? That's what we're doing. All right, purging the body of the taint that's within us.
You believe in
Stamina
that?
and composure. For the both of you again.
I've heard stories. I've witnessed. Listen,
I don't like this. I'm rolling. Alright. I got 3.
Second wave.
Ah!
Dex and athletics.
I moved out of the way. After the first one, I moved
Where are you moving to?
to somewhere else, not even around them.
So where are you moving to?
To the back.
To the back by Marilyn and Gator?
Sure.
Okay. Gator, give me stamina composure.
all right. I'm gonna aim it right at Erwin.
I'm watching him. If I see any type of twitch, I'm
That's 2 successes.
okay. I'm maneuvering around. All right.
I'm gonna use
Dex and
unseen
athletics.
passage and then
We're looking at you.
I'm gonna use conceal.
Just give me a Dex and athletics. Just 4 again.
I don't know what's funny. You turning your head to try to spray him or him crawling around trying to dodge it.
Another willpower.
Waste all our willpower not to
4.
get puked on. What is this game?
Marilyn, Dex and athletics.
Gator, no. Not me.
All right, now actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna purge it on him anyways. I'm gonna purge right in his direction.
So you're trying to just...
3.
No, I'll grab a ground. I'll grab.
You get a vomit as he... This is puking full chunks of hamburger onto your foot.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab a trash can.
Doc, I don't feel so good.
Just ride it out.
Get out of the Winnebago.
I'm getting out. I'm getting out of the van. I'm getting
Are
out
we
of the van.
driving?
I'm also seeing them.
We're driving.
Oh,
Driving.
Oh, no.
is there a bathroom here?
Okay, so you...
I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
You moved away.
Yes.
So you're moving towards the front.
I'm moving away from both of them. As far away from both of them as I can.
It's an RV. So there's either where Gator's at puking or where Memphis is at puking, or you're trying to like huddle up towards the front where
All right.
the driver's
There we
seat's
go.
Wherever they cannot reach me, that's where I want to be.
at.
There we go.
All right.
I'll
So
put it down now.
What's the
give me
RV?
one
So
more.
where's like the dining room table? I'm not getting onto that shit.
So
I think I'm good.
you make your way towards the front where Deucer and Kenny G's
Who
at.
are also eating.
You're still eating?
No, they're
They're
they,
eating
they,
too.
they-
Oh,
That's what we're training.
You're making them
Pull over now.
We're not pulling
How
over.
did this whole RV not smell like puke as soon as we got on it?
so
We empty the trash cans, all right?
You don't puke in trash cans, obviously.
I just puked in a trash can. You want me to puke on you?
Where's my trash can?
Here's your trash can.
Is there a bathroom in this?
There is it's a Winnebago. Of course, there's a
I'm
bathroom.
gonna go in there.
okay.
I'm going to the bathroom, Gerwin.
Let's resolve something real quick. As you make your way towards the front of the RV, as Kenny G and Deucer are currently conversing with each other. Oh, dude, I don't get why Gator has us do this. As he's eating a burger. I don't know it, and he's eating fries.
Idiot, what are you doing? I'll get away from them.
As you say, idiot, what are you doing? And they both stare at you. They just kind of...
I literally run the
Roll death
opposite.
and athletics again.
Run the opposite.
Dex and athletics.
On!
It's all a matter of time.
It's like this episode of Family Guy.
What's my last willpower?
Just wasted all your willpower.
It's worth it!
That's no. That's no. That's skill fail.
As you make your way, you call them both idiots. As you turn to leave, all of a sudden you feel it's almost like fire hoses. Just. And Marilyn, as you make your way towards the bathroom, you stare at Erwin as he's looking at you with just complete, utter rage. As you watch his poor boy hat fly off his head and hit the ground. There's just puke everywhere in this Winnebago now. Just blood-riddled McDonald sprayed everywhere.
Oh no, Erwin.
All right.
Feel the Winnebago stop.
Deucer, go ahead. All right, you all right? Are you good? Take us to the car wash now.
Can we go to the pound?
No, I want you to stop this piece of shit car
All right.
and let us off right now.
All right, you know what? We already told him what we need to know. Go ahead and let him out.
Wait, hold on. What about the chateau?
Yeah, Chateau Air Base.
Where's that?
Gator,
Yes.
you actually know there's a deal going down tonight. It's outside the city. You have suspicions there's a kindred feeding this black site kindred. You think there's a turncoat, and then you want to catch him in the act. And that's why you recruited the coterie for tonight.
All right. Enough fun games here.
You call that fun and games? I got puked on.
To be completely honest, I was trying to impress you. But it didn't quite work out the way I wanted to. I should have powered through 3 of those burgers. I should have just did 1. But there's a deal going down tonight about this whole kidnapping kindred. It's outside the city. I know where it's going at. I think there's a turncoat within the city. I think someone, that part of the Camarilla, is selling out you folks and making sure they're getting kidnapped. That's why we're going to try to get you to come out with us tonight. In fact, after we get done with the car wash, that's where we're going.
What do you think, Erwin?
I want to leave.
Well, listen here, buddy. I actually have already saved your ass multiple times. Like I said, I've been following you all for a few months now, and the school's already put in 2 inquiries for investigation on you and a police department report about you being a potentially sociopath or a serial killer.
Ooh.
How hard have you been stalking us?
Oh, I have dossiers. And I'm going to go ahead and...
Where's mine?
I'm going to grab a file, and I'm going to open it up, and it's just loaded with different papers and files. And actually, your dossier is the most interesting. You want to know why? Because here it is. I pull it out. I hand it over.
If you receive this file, Marilyn, you open it up and you begin flipping through it. You notice that there's pictures of Diedrich. You also notice that there's a picture of Jonathan's manor. And it's a pretty detailed file on you, where you've been, who your associates are, your coterie, some of your accomplishments.
Guys, if there's someone that needs to be helped, I feel like it's my responsibility to help them.
Memphis, keep it down.
I will.
If you want to keep it, I have files, and I didn't gather most of that information. Most of that information was stolen by me from other kindred in this city. You all think that you're being sneaky? You all think that people don't know what you're up to? They do. There's ears and eyes everywhere. Now, if you want, move over. I'm going to open up the Winnebago door. You guys can all walk out right now, or you can come along with me, and we can go ahead and start cracking down on these people that are kidnapping and sending them to execution camps.
Execution.
Execution, that is the word I was looking for.
I'm gonna keep this. It's staying with me.
Very well. Just don't look at the last page.
Wait, hey guys, this
I'm
could
opening
be.
it and looking at the last
God
page.
damn it. There's a picture of her, but there's a little heart around her. It says cutie.
Guys, we could save all these people and turn them into Memphinites. We should definitely do this.
Or they can join Vermin.
Or Vermin and Memphinites can join together.
That's also a doable
Yeah, see? Just like the blood disco.
plausibility. No. The blood disco is we're also working on that too. I've been trying to get a lead on ads. Maybe you could be my inside man.
Well, I don't know. I'm already part of the Yardies,
And
but
then now you're part of Vermin. Congratulations.
What
Welcome
was
to
that?
the family.
Was that
you know what?
6 now?
No, this is good. Alistair said I couldn't handle 2. I couldn't handle 2 playing 2 sides. I'm on 6 sides, baby.
And you know what comes with a 6 side?
What?
A dice. Because we're gambling, man. Right here. Nux.
Yeah. All right.
Nux. All right, Nux. All right, Redenbacher, you're going to warm up to me eventually. I'm feeling it.
So goddamn charming.
As he's dripping in puke.
You're looking at me like that, but I don't quite understand why you're so upset. I'm trying to get you to walk in the sun again, and you're just...
Mate, wait, let's just get to the car wash and get him hosed down.
Deucer, car wash.
Oh, all right.
Oh, God. It smells so bad in
If
here.
you got to puke, go out the window. Just drive and go out the window.
All right. All right.
I'm like
And
trying
just
not to step in vomit.
puts it into drive, and as he pukes outside the window, as he's pressing on the
So the
accelerator.
floor of the Winnebago is filled with just random carpets that I bought from Target or Walmart. And I'm going to go ahead and just start rolling them up and just chucking them out windows.
Are we interesting?
Yeah.
Oh, you're just chucking
Just
these-
chucking carpets out the door or the windows.
Hey, Gator. I don't want to
Yeah.
question your methods or anything, but I feel like you might get the cops called on us if you keep doing that.
Well, first of all, I'm going to look.
Do you toss the last one out? It actually sticks to a parked car and just slides down.
That has happened before, but thankfully, with our unique ability, we can make most police officers just simply move along.
Whoa! Don't go killing cops.
I don't kill. That's my thing. All right, Vermin does not kill any humans. We just Jedi mind trick.
Humans kill vermin.
Wait, what?
Hmm?
Humans can't kill us. We're
Oh no, humans can definitely kill us. That's what one of the things I want to talk about is that this city right now is currently being infested with hunters, specifically Second Light.
There's one stalking me, actually, outside my... You've been watching me. Do you know about that, too? The one that's been chilling out outside my shop?
I do. There's been a few other ones watching other kindred as well. It won't be long now, and the flames are going to start to grow.
well, we killed one. Hey, wait a minute. That Chateau Hotel, is that
Chateau Air Base.
Chateau Air Base? Is that the same one that was in that the hunter's apartment?
In the file?
Yeah.
Yes.
We have that, don't we?
No, Alistair does. I'm the only other person who's seen it. Hey, wait a minute.
Yes.
I know this place.
Yes, I'm sure you did. You and your little elderly Camarilla captain.
Hey, that's Captain Camarilla.
I know. I've seen all the VHSs. The quality of it was shit.
He's the worst. In a good way, Memphis. He's the worst in a good way.
Who?
Never mind.
Now, as I was saying,
Yeah.
that air base, your sheriff was supposed to go take care of it. However, he came back with nothing. Guess who came back with something? Gator did.
All right. Well, Gator, if we're gonna be going in facing a bunch of hunters,
Potentially, this is going to be an infiltration mission. All of you have the capability.
I'm just curious. Do you have
All
any...
of you have the capability of going in unseen, specifically me. All right?
Right, but do you have any artillery in case we run into issues?
You're wondering, know if I have artillery.
Yeah.
You want to know if I firmly believe in my right as an American to use the Second Amendment.
Right.
Yes, I do.
Awesome. So, what kind of heat are we packing?
I pull out a shitty old sawed-off shotgun and old gun that definitely needs to be maintained.
Awesome.
Is that
Can I get one of those?
This is called the Patriot Pistol and the Salute Shotgun.
Well, I left my blade back at the succubus, so
I'm disappointed in you, Memphis. That's the one thing I admired about you is that you walked around with that sword.
yeah.
The fact that you gave it up, I had something for you. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to open up a drawer. I'm going to pull out a little sticker with a pin on it. It's just a pin of Steven Seagal's face. I was going to give this to you. It's admiration for your dedication to the Japanese martial arts. Now you don't deserve this. Maybe one day you'll earn my favor again.
Okay. But who was that guy in the mullet?
That was Steven Seagal. Greatest martial artist has ever lived.
I thought that was Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris is a hack. He doesn't know anything. Steven Seagal would break his neck in 2 seconds.
Jackie Chan?
Jackie Chan is also respectable, but
Yeah, he had adventures.
He did have Adventures, which is a great show. It's not on anymore. I have some on DVR.
Nice. So,
What?
we're gonna go kick some ass.
Right. Deucer, we got the car wash in. Deucer, does Kenny need to drive?
Oh, maybe. I
All right.
keep vomiting and I keep.
Hey, no, don't trouble yourself. You know what? I'll get us there.
All right. Memphis, you go ahead and drive the Winnebago.
As Deucer gets up and slides over, he sloshes through the vomit on the floor and he leaves the driver's seat open for Memphis.
Just like the arcade.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Give me
I swear you said
a
something.
text and drive.
You should have known better.
I immediately get to a place where I can buckle up.
It's a Winnebago. There's 2 seats. Kenny's in one, he's in the other.
While they're doing this, I'm gonna go through his thing of files.
I don't
So we're
think
going to
so.
this thing of files.
Yeah.
I don't think you are.
What'd you get?
What happened?
1.
Okay. So you're going to try to find a place to secure yourself?
Yes.
All right. Any more particular?
Or brace myself. The bathroom. How about that?
Okay, go to the bathroom. All right.
It's always the bathroom.
Do you close the door?
Wait.
Yes.
Okay.
There's no food in there, Erwin.
So,
Shit.
Gator,
Yeah.
what do you do? Are you just
Well,
sitting there?
I don't know. Do I know something happened?
So, second Memphis gets in the seat, pulls him to drive, just floors it. As he's driving, he starts to veer to the right.
Whoa! I'm
Just
gonna
a
run up.
little
I'm gonna
too-
run up. I'm gonna grab the wheel. I'm gonna
Whoa.
grab the wheel and try to pull it forward. You get off of Janis Joplin, and I'll get up. I'm gonna pull him off.
What do you mean?
As you go to pull him off, he hits a mailbox and hits the curb, and as the Winnebago flies up and slams back to the ground as you pull it back onto the street, I need Dex and Athletics from everybody.
I keep looking at Alistair's sheet. I'm like, that's not what I'm rolling with.
It looks like being not a fucking god.
I'm still rolling really well.
Fuck you, guy.
I need at least 4 successes from everybody.
Messy critical.
I got a. You know what? I can roll a willpower on that one right there because that's gonna be if that is a. That's gonna be 5.
5?
5.
Okay, messy critical. So you obviously got it. 5. 0 for Maryland.
3.
3. Okay. So this is what happens. Maryland, as you crunch over to look through the file, the weight of the Winnebago slamming onto the street slams the file cabinet shut, and you slam your head against the Winnebago. Erwin, on the other hand, since you're inside of the bathroom, you're currently sitting down on the toilet trying to brace yourself as
Seat is down, by the way.
slams up and slam down as water splashes out of the toilet onto the floor and onto your pant legs as you throttle back and forth. As you slam out of the seat, Gator takes control of the Winnebago and pushes you out of the way and pushes you towards the back.
Whoa, what are you doing?
All right, listen. Okay. I know you want to drive, but
I was coming back.
you were about to hit a car.
You literally messed me up.
What is going on up there? I just knocked myself out damn near.
Great. Now Maryland's hurt. All right.
Am I bleeding or
Will you
anything?
listen to me?
No,
All right.
not that bad.
Yeah.
I'm trying to impress Maryland, and you are making this hard.
Oh, this hurts really bad, guys. This hurts really bad.
Oh.
She likes ghosts.
I know that. Maryland. Maryland. How are you all right?
Oh, dude. Oh.
Deucer, shut up.
Sorry.
Maryland, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. And I'm gonna open the drawer and start going through stuff.
Okay, you start. Give me an investigation.
I'm particularly looking in the A's for Alistair.
A's for Alistair.
So investigation?
Yep.
Which is just investigation, nothing else?
Investigation, resolve. Or intelligence. What was the highest for you?
That is a 4.
4? Okay, you find Alistair's file.
I'm gonna pop it out.
Pull it out. A lot of it seems redacted as you start going through. Start flipping. It looks... the files that you're going through, it appears to be files that were printed off from another computer. As you start going through, a lot of it's redacted. See UC6 a couple times throughout the files. You start going through the escapades that you and your coterie participated in the Quad City area. Start flipping through. You see pictures of Armida. You see pictures of Saizo, Kaido. You also see pictures of Clyde.
Alright, when I'm done with that one, I'll put it back. And I'm gonna look for... I'm gonna try to look for Kaido.
You try to look for Kaido.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're gonna have to give me another roll. So what's the rest of the coterie doing?
I'm gonna drive right to the car wash.
Okay.
I can just get a hose, quick rinse out all the puke inside, and then make our way quick to that air base.
Okay.
Probably hose down Erwin too.
All right.
He looks dead inside.
Erwin, what are you doing?
I come out of the bathroom.
All right.
Doc, you don't look so hot.
I want to go home. I want to go home.
Why? So the chantry can just keep you kicking you while you're down? Yeah. Know
This
all
is not
about
going
that
well.
too. You know, Abraham's been contemplating about just excommunicating you from the chantry, right?
Well, that's the thing. We're gonna bring down the whole chantry. The whole Tremere clan, actually.
Yeah.
How would you even fucking know that?
Like I said, it got eyes and ears. Why don't you go ahead and look up since Marilyn's helping her way through my dossiers, why don't you go ahead and look up Abraham, or better yet, yourself?
I'll go get my file.
Okay. Marilyn, in the meantime, as you're trying to look for Kaido, as you pull up Kaido's file, there's really not a whole lot there. Though, you do come to a picture of him and Sierra at a diner conversing with each other.
Okay. Is it like one of those photos that have a date on it at all?
Doesn't appear to be a date on it, so.
Okay. I'll put his back then.
You go for yours. All right. Pull your file.
So you guys just do files on everybody, or?
Kind of the same. All your escapades with the coterie. All of the investigation notes from Knox. How he got this, you're not entirely too sure. You also find what appears to be photos of a cellular device that looks water damaged.
Yeah, we have pretty much info on everyone.
Oh, nice.
Also, if you're wondering where I got this from, so I used to have a previous employer. All of you ever hear of the Midnight Slice? Me and my, former partner Beck worked on it. However, we weren't running the show. There was a Nosferatu that was having us basically broadcast his signal. He was a shadow figure. We didn't even know his actual name. I've been doing as much digging as I possibly can. In fact, I think he may be behind this somehow. At least that's what my suspicions are. We only knew him as Mr. Shush.
Mr. Shush?
Mr. Shush.
Maybe ads would know.
Isn't that the business that got you all in trouble anyway?
Exactly. I will not lie, my judgment was not the greatest at agreeing to do that, but Mr. Shush was sort of blackmailing us.
What'd you guys do?
We broadcasted, kindred business over open lines that were supposed to be only picked up by other independents. And I'm pretty sure Second Light got it, and I'm also pretty sure the Camarilla got it, which is why we're blood hunted. At least I'm blood hunting. They're blood hunted by affiliated.
Yeah. So you've already stopped the car wash and rinsed off. And are you trying to go to the black site, or are you trying to go to the meetup?
The meetup.
All right. You drive for miles and miles out of the city. You are now outside of Chicago, about, I would say, about 90 miles out.
Mm,
Ooh,
wow.
how's it?
What time is it?
It's getting pretty early, but luckily with it being, well, winter, morning doesn't come till, well...
Also,
Hey, Gator, is this RV light type by chance?
oh, it's 100% light tight. I'm gonna walk over to the window. I'm gonna drop down a steel screen.
Oh, my God.
Put a padlock on it.
Maybe we should go to a hotel.
Of course you thought of that. You think of everything.
First of all, no, we're not going to go to a hotel. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull out all the bunk beds in the back. These things are rigged personally for any guests that I would have.
All right, just stop me where I'm wrong. But
All right.
so Second Light knows you're coming after them. We're going to one of their black sites.
No, we're going,
we're gonna haul up.
We're going to a meetup. We're not going to one of the sites. We can't go to the site. We can't go to the site without your nuke, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, and I left my sword back at the Succubus Club.
I'm still disappointed by that.
I know. But, I don't know if hauling up with you would be the best choice at night for survival.
100% it is. First of all, I told you I'm a master of disguise. Incognito is my specialty. Also, I've lived this long, this many nights on my own, in Chicago, with the whole fucking city looking for us.
He has a point, Memphis.
Alright? After this
Doc?
tonight, after this, you guys are going to go get Daddy Destruction, and you guys can go to that damn airbase, and I can meet you out there as long as you guys just keep it on the hush-hush to Alistair that I am an independent, because I don't personally trust him. Pretty sure he'd just rip me in half.
No.
Yeah, that would be
He's actually quite
absolutely
softy.
horrible.
I'm sensing a weird, strange vibes of hostility off you. Do you ever try yoga? Hot yoga.
You do not want to mess with him. He's the muscle of the group.
I think he's just a little tender still because he got puked on.
Everyone gets puked on. We all puke. It's natural, right? It's like getting mad that someone had to go to the bathroom. It's rude more than anything.
Oh, dude, I think we're, like, at the site.
Excellent. Perfect.
So, like, this is where we go out and we, like, rescue, whoever it is, and...
We're going to go ahead and move in on the signal.
Alright, me, you, we're gonna do this. We're gonna double team, whoever it is, alright?
Are you on Phase Blood?
Wait, what?
Are you on Fey Blood?
Don't go telling people that.
Wait, what's Fey Blood?
Memphis.
It's like the party drug for us.
Wait, you getting my stash, dude?
You have a stash, dude?
You watch him go up to one of the cupboards. He opens up the cupboard, grabs a coffee tin, opens it up, pulls out several packages. Oh no, we're good. Oh,
What is that?
oh, it's like it's this. I was down in this like really weird place with the ugly vampires. And there's this one guy. He came to me. He's like, "Hey, do you want to feel really good tonight?" I was like, "Yeah, I always want to feel good." And he like handed me one of these. He pulls out. It looks like a little red pill. It's in almost like a wrapper, like a lightsaber.
Let me have one.
All right. Hand you one.
Awesome. Cool.
What is that?
Nothing.
What is that?
This is Memphis and Kenny G business.
You want some?
Memphis, we're gonna have an intervention with you. I don't want to do that.
What do you mean?
An intervention?
Why? Because I like to have a good time?
You watch Kenny reach into the coffee mug and tear one and put one on his tongue,
Wait, it's one we can take right now?
and it starts to dissolve and Sadat.
Memphis, please no. Please don't.
But think about how fast I could be.
Yeah, dude, it makes me like so fast. You see how far I jumped? I can jump twice as much now.
Ooh, you know what? You just defeated your own problem. That's right. You almost killed yourself. How did you not die?
Oh, dude, Gator saved me.
That's right. That's what I do. Now, if you all want to go ahead and listen to me, we can pull this off. I'm going to go ahead and use Unseen Passage right in front of them and disappear anyways, because I have Vanish.
Okay, you
Now, are you all ready?
Maybe.
While that whole drug thing was going on, I'm looking deeper into my profile thing.
Okay.
Specifically at the picture. What was the picture of?
It was a picture of a cellular device that looks water damaged.
And I don't recognize it at all.
Nope.
Okay. All right.
Alright, everybody close your eyes. Don't look at me.
Are you getting naked?
As soon as they're not looking at me, I'll use Unseen Passage.
Okay.
Oh, you still can't use the
I'm also
ability
grabbing
to
Abraham's
vanish in front of people.
File and
I'm
just gonna keep them
picking up.
together.
I'm picking up a little bit of condon.
You're taking both your profile, your profile, and Abraham's. Okay.
Wait, when have you been able to talk during this?
I can. She can't.
She can't.
Then I just. Oh my god! I just fucking ruined it because I talked. I keep forgetting that. This is terrible. This is.
Oh, I don't like that look. I don't like that look.
All right. So this is going to be the plan. We're going to go ahead. We're going to wait for the mark. When we see the individual being pulled out, myself, Marilyn, Irwin, we are going to use our unseen presence to move up and dispatch these individuals while Kenny G, Deucer, you weren't waiting in the vehicle. Are you good to drive now, Deucer?
Yeah.
Kenny G, Memphis, you two are muscle.
Yeah,
You deal with anyone who tries to give chase.
got it.
Understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to park the Winnebago to where we're going to watch. It'll be very close. And then I believe you all can be inside of it while this is here. I'm going to touch the Winnebago and then I'm going to use conceal and make it go invisible.
Okay.
Wait, what would that look like from the inside?
It looks the same.
Invisible jet.
Right.
We're just sitting there
So I'm
just
at
floating in the
200.
middle.
All right. As the Winnebago disappears, you all wait patiently for the ordeal to go down. Right now, the RV is parked in the middle of an alleyway, facing the street. You've wandered into a suburban area. It's a rather unoccupied part of this suburb. All of a sudden you see two black sedans pull up, stop, turn off their lights, and all of a sudden you see a black van pull ahead of them and stop. The back doors open up. See a priest walk out of the passenger seat of the van. Waits at the back of the van as four individuals come out of the sedans. One of the four individuals is currently bound with his arms behind his back. He has a black hood over his face. Out of one of the driver's seats, you see a rather familiar face out of the four.
You gotta be kidding me.
As he gets out, he's tailored in a nice blue suit, white collared shirt. He seems to be of African American descent. As he gets out, three of you recognize, including you, Gator. This is Flyboy.
Oh, thought it was Kevin.
So you watch Flyboy approach these individuals by the van. You now see that two armed, they almost look like SWAT team members. They're just not wearing any helmets or any sort of facial gear. They stand out both the doors to the back of the van. The priest approaches Flyboy, takes the black hood off of the individual, wits and awareness from both Gator, Maryland. You can too. And Memphis. Need you to beat 2.
That is a 5.
5.
3.
1.
What do I need to beat?
2.
Sorry. What do I need to beat?
2.
Need to beat 2? All right. That is 1. That's 2.
You said you only got 1? Okay. You're a little distracted and taken back that there is a possible Second Inquisition official maybe about 40 feet from you. The 3 you recognize this individual. It's Clyde. See his head break out of the bag as he thrashes back and forth and he gets shoved into the van. The doors close.
All right. There is way too many of them to deal with. We're going to get back in the Winnebago and we're going to follow that van.
I think I know that guy.
We definitely know that guy.
All right.
Was he in class 2?
Fuck.
He looks familiar. What's he from?
Get back in the Winnebago.
Okay. All right. As you wait for the vehicles to disperse, you watch the priest. He has long black hair that's tied up in the ponytail, comes down. He has his almost purple shawl that comes down his shoulders. He has a very modified priest outfit.
I'm hiding, by the way, while this is fucking going on.
Can I roll something to try to remember Clyde?
Wits and insight. I need 1 success.
Wait, does Memphis not remember or does Carl not remember?
I got it.
You know his role.
You know Clyde as the individual that's apparently the dad of Hope. The very attractive blonde individual.
Carl didn't remember.
That's Carl's rule. If he doesn't remember, his character doesn't remember.
That's a good rule to follow, too.
You watch Flyboy and this priest exchange a handshake, they get into their respective vehicles, and begin to leave.
Woo, wee,
As they leave, I'm going to get into it and be like, all right, Deucer, this is it. Woo, we're on to something.
Hey, there might be a werewolf.
Wait, you're talking about Clyde?
Yeah.
Yep, know who he is. Mm-hmm. Also know who the other one is, Flyboy. At least that's what you Kindred call him. So, we are going to follow that van, and we need to save Clyde. How many got in the van with Clyde?
With Clyde?
Yeah.
You saw the 2 SWAT individual looking, and the priest.
All right. Now,
Wait, you know he's as strong as...
I'm going to look at the rules on conceal, but I think we can still drive while it's invisible.
This one merges right into you.
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
Tell you what, for right now, for the scene, since you had multiple things going on, I'd say we drop for right now.
All right.
But you can still follow if you'd like.
Well, yeah, we need to go save him.
Is this a good idea?
Yeah, there's... First of all, we can handle 2 guys. All right? We need to go after him. We need to get Clyde. If he goes to that black side, we're probably never going to see him again.
Yeah.
So are we doing this?
Yeah, we're saving freaking Clyde and Flyboy.
No, Flyboy is a bad person.
He's a bad person.
He just sold it. Okay. Deucer, go. Pull right up on that driver's side.
All right.
Do it incognito style.
Peels out of the alleyway and begins following the van.
I'm going to get in the passenger seat.
Gonna get in the passenger seat. All right. As the RV begins to pick up speed and tries to pull upside of this van, you're in the passenger seat, correct? So you want Deucer to pull up.
Like he's gonna go past him.
He's gonna pass him.
So get right up next to the driver's side.
Okay.
Are there? Oh.
All right. Well, he pulls up expertly next to this black van and speeds up just so that he matches the speed of the driver's side.
And I'm gonna look towards the driver and be like, start mouthing towards him, pointing out.
Starts looking towards the.
Roll your window down.
Rolls down his window.
And as he rolls down his window, you got a flat tire. Saw it off. Boom! Just right down into the window.
Okay, give me a dex and firearm.
Wait, I thought he didn't kill.
He's dead. He's dead.
It doesn't have to make sense.
No, he doesn't kill when he feeds. No, he'll definitely kill people.
What?
There's a difference, all right?
What?
You said Dex and firearms?
Yeah.
Well, righty. Then it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 with a shot off.
With a sawed-off shotgun, and it's a double barrel, so I just pulled both triggers.
Are you to the driver?
To the driver, yep.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that's a major flat tire.
You pull the trigger. It kicks hard as you watch this driver's head just get completely blown off and spray the inside of the van, and just you watch the van lose control and hit a nearby street lamp.
All right. Deucer, fishtail the bitch!
All right, as you watch the RV swing as the inertia of the vehicle goes to hit this van, the coterie begins to slide as they brace themselves to where we end the episode tonight.
This is crazy for me.
Out of character, love Gator. In character, hate Gator.
I can't get a finger on it, man. I don't know.
That's the whole point. You can't put a finger on Gator. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was this. I loved that. Roll down the window. You got a flat.
Yeah, that was
That's some Severin shit right
that
there.
was some Severin shit.
Well, that was part of the inspiration for Gator.
I couldn't
Severin.
tell.
All right, well, that was not what I was expecting to happen, but
Hey, Gator and Vermin does what they need to do. All right, they're gonna save Clyde.
well, it was a fun session. I had a lot of fun STing. I hope everyone in the chat enjoyed.
I'm just
Just
like,
so
I
we
have
can-
no idea where to take this, so we're gonna end it now.
Oh, he threw
He just
me.
blew the dude's head off. Okay.
Fishtail the bitch.
So hopefully everyone enjoyed the story tonight, because I definitely enjoyed STing. And just a couple of last announcements and shout outs. Thank you, Onyx Path, our partner. They make our giveaways possible. Last, I believe, session we gave out a Beckett's Jihad Diary. And we also gave out a copy of Chicago by Night that one of our community members won. I believe it was Sear last week.
Correct.
So, and definitely look forward to giving away some more PDFs for everybody, for all those future storytellers and those storytellers right now and players. Beckett's Jihad Diary has helped me a lot with our Chronicle, and so has obviously Chicago by Night. They're
So,
both very
also
good.
for the next 4 weeks, we will have a giveaway of
Okay.
the exact same thing.
Okay.
So for the next 4 weeks, we will have a Chicago by Night and a Beckett's Jihad Diary giveaway combo. So each one, each night.
Yeah, so
What?
definitely to be able to see those giveaways and be alerted for them, go over to NearDark Studios on Twitter and give us a follow so you can see those giveaways get posted. And we may start involving some of our social medias to do some giveaways too in the future. So, and hop over to our Discord, because we have some very fine folks that are over there. We have amazing conversations. We have a really good time on the Minecraft server, and the Roll20 games are going to be fantastic.
And some of us play Dead by Daylight.
And Striking over here plays Dead by Daylight and plays with the community. So,
And Jaded.
and Jaded.
And you.
No, he doesn't.
When I don't have to work the next day, so, or yeah. But I don't think there's any other announcements.
Nope.
Right? No, nothing else. Okay. So I definitely look forward to seeing everybody in the Discord. And you know, Kindred, the best time to tell stories is whenever it's near dark. Bye bye.
Did you hear that?